I am sorry. Are you okay?
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The
12
views and opinions
minutes
expressed are those of the
until
panelists
showtime.
and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
When Benavidez gets cooking, it's like fighting an octopus.
El Bandera Roja, David Benavidez.
11 minutes until showtime.
To everybody that's in 168, I'm coming for everybody. It doesn't matter who it is. Charlo, Caleb Plant, Canelo, I'm coming for all of them.
Canelo, hell of a fighter. But it's my personal thing. He's ducking Benavidez.
I think everybody wants to see me against Canelo, right?
David Benavidez.
Yo, he used to be.
This brother right here. I'd like to see Canelo against somebody like that.
I definitely like punishing and hurting individuals. That's what I love to do.
And now Benavidez unloading.
I got a lot of power too, and I throw punches and bunches, and I don't get tired.
The jab leads with the right, and there's that hand speed.
I'm ready to fight whoever, whenever. I can beat Canelo tomorrow, and I can beat Charlo tomorrow too.
The big Charlo want to get it too? So Charlo would be the alternative? He don't want to get in the ring with me because he's a pussy, that's why.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
I've never liked Caleb Plant. It's never been a secret. I never liked Caleb Plant. At the end of the day, I'm not nobody's friend right now. I don't want to be nobody's friend. I'm here to knock people out. And if you don't want to get knocked out, don't mention my name. In this game, it really is kill or be killed. It's either you or me, and I pick me all the time.
Finish him!
SDS Promotional.
The boogeyman. And I'm coming to get you.
What up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another second edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. Monday afternoon, helping you get through your work day. And we're here to talk David Benavidez versus David Morel. Los Angeles press conference tomorrow. The first time these two will meet face to face. And the fight is officially been announced for February 1st. We have a full undercard announcement. So this is what we're going to be talking about. If you're interested, you know what to do. The number to call in about 10 minutes, 1-563-999-3427. Right now, Discord and X Space is available for anybody that wants to call and check in, man. So let's get into it. Looks like David's going to get a full undercard, rounding out his main event with David Morel. It will be David El Monstro Benavidez defending his WBA light heavyweight crown versus David Morel, who's also an interim champion for the WBA. So both have WBC and WBA interim titles they'll be having on the line. You can't do a unification with interims. On the undercard, you got Brandon, the Heartbreaker Figueroa. He's going to be taking on former unified champion Stephen Fulton Jr. as they meet in a much-anticipated matchup. It is a rematch, and it will be the co-main event. So Stephen Fulton goes from undercard streams and complaining to a whole co-main event. Isaac Pitbull Cruz walks away from his rematch with Rayo and instead is going to be taking on hard-charging contender Angel Fierro in an all-Mexican pay-per-view undercard attraction, as we also are going to have the rising Mexican star Jesus El Mono Ramos, the nephew of Abel Ramos, who put on a great performance on the Jake Paul undercard versus Mike Tyson when he brought Mario Barrios to the canvas. So Jesus El Mono Ramos will be taking on former unified champion Jason Rosario, who is graduating from Pro Box in a all-out affair with Jarrett Hurd where they fought to a draw. So those two will square off in the pay-per-view opener. Pre-sale tickets are available tomorrow, Tuesday, November 19th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time until 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time through AXS.com using the code PBC. The public sale is scheduled for Wednesday, November 20th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, with tickets available through the same website. This event is promoted by Samson Boxing and Warriors, so no TGB for this one. Samson Boxing and Warriors Boxing. It will be on Prime Video, and it will be a pay-per-view. The pay-per-view card does start at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Live on pay-per-view around the world on Amazon Prime, and this will happen right here in Las Vegas from the T-Mobile Arena. Once again, Brandon Figueroa takes on Stephen Fulton in a rematch to see can he get that get back. Isaac Cruz being brought back in what I'm calling a light touch tune-up. Angel Fierro's no one's tune-up. He's got a decent win, but he doesn't have the power to keep a Isaac Cruz off of him. Maybe he has the boxing ability. We'll see. He did lose to Alfredo Santiago, someone that I'm pretty sure Devin Haney knocked out or beat by unanimous decision many years ago. So we'll see, man. Fierro did have that great fight on, I believe, the Zone with Brian Zarampilla. You know, it was a good fight, back and forth. He won a split decision. But again, he lost in Puerto Rico, I believe on a DAZN card. Yep, definitely was a DAZN card, and it was the day that Matias fought out there. So they're bringing him back, Matchroom is, and we'll see how he does with Isaac. Uphill battle. Obviously, Isaac is no one's easy fight, but we'll see what Fierro can do. He is 17 knockouts, 22 wins. So some will say he has power. I just seen him be a boxer more than a puncher, you know, when I've watched him fight. So not really considering him a puncher like that. We'll see how he performs, though. And Jesus Ramos, he lost to Erickson Lubin on the Canelo card versus Charlo. He comes back. Since then, I want to say this will be his second fight, and we still have not seen Lubin fight since allegedly beating Jesus Ramos. Yes, Ramos had a fight already in May versus Jonathan Gonzalez, and he'll be back versus Jason Rosario, while Lubin hasn't fought since September 30th, 2023, when he did pick up a controversial win over Jesus El Mono Ramos. Ramos obviously taking on Jason Rosario. You know, many believe he should have got the win over Jarrett Hurd on Pro Box, but, you know, people were taking shots at Tank for fighting Lamont Roach, who is a Pro Box fighter. Jason Rosario is only here because he got the draw on Pro Box. So, you know, I guess we got to learn to stop taking shots at fighters. You never know whose favorite fighter is going to end up on a Pro Box fight and maybe graduate. But this is what we're talking about. Anybody interested, it's David Morrell versus David Benavidez. They headlined the Prime Video pay-per-view on February 1st. Plus, we've announced the full undercard. You know, not the greatest undercards. I'm sure if this wasn't Tone's favorite fighter, he'd be saying the Fire Stick Boys are outside. I feel like all we got is a main event. Yes, the co-main event is decent. We didn't ask for it. It's a rematch that, again, we didn't ask for, you know. Maybe it's a rematch that we felt we wanted. Maybe some believe Brandon had a tight fight with Figueroa in the first place. But this fight is from 2021. We're talking 3 years old without any sort of buildup. 3 years without anyone talking about each other. I mean, it just comes out of left field. But, hey, hopefully we enjoy it and it produces action. Stephen Fulton, the Heartbreak Kid, Brandon Figueroa will get that rematch on. But looks like I'm joined by Johnny from the Hangout Spot. What's up, champ? How are you?
What's going on, champ? What's going on? Good evening to the TBV community, man.
Good evening. Good evening. What are you thinking about
Or
the
shall I
full
say,
undercard?
or
Has
shall
been
I say good
announced.
afternoon to you?
Yeah, good afternoon. You know, but what you got to say about the full undercard? It was announced.
I know that we had some conversation about it last week, and you were kind of down on it. I actually like this undercard, man. The only thing I don't like is the fact that they're probably going to put this for $90. I don't think this is a $90 pay-per-view card at all. But I think it can be sneaky good, man. I love the main event. We've had conversations about that. Two undefeated guys who are on a collision course at 168, and now they get to do it at 175. And a lot of people were down on both of their performances. So, a lot to prove here at a different weight class. Both guys undefeated. I like it. And believe it or not, I like the co-main event. I love the first fight. I thought the first fight was super entertaining. I thought Figueroa slightly edged Fulton in that first one, so he gets a chance to get the get back, man. But I like it. I like the undercard. I don't know too much about the guy that Pitbull is fighting, Fierro, but I do think that Rosario and Ramos, based on styles, could be a pretty entertaining fight as well.
Nah, for sure. Yeah, I'm not as excited as you. Decent card, nothing out of this world. Certainly not a pay-per-view event. Morel, I don't think has done anything to earn a pay-per-view shot. His claim to fame is being the only man to call out David. Yeah, I wish guys weren't so excited. Maybe we wouldn't have to pay pay-per-view. But I got 619 Cali Factor, $2. Ryan Garcia fights December 30th in Japan. Luna Glider, welcome to the prospect level. Charles, $2. Ness, when you having Caesar on to debate this fight? Daniel Vega, $2. Not a fan of Figueroa versus Fulton as the co-main event. Me either. So, yeah, Ryan Garcia fighting December 30th. I didn't want to do that show as you guys were complaining that you wanted real boxing. This is real boxing. This is signed, sealed, delivered. It's happening in February. We're 2 months out. This makes sense. 3 months out. Really 2 months. It's February 1st. Then when we having Caesar on to debate it, I don't know. I got to see, is he coming on? Like I said, we spoke yesterday. He sent me the link to his WBO president interview, and, we'll see when he's coming on. If you want to call in, now is the time. Just go ahead and request. We also have the landline that should be rocking and rolling right now. You can call in to the number 165-999-3427 is the number to call if you want to participate. We got Discord and X Spaces available for anybody that wants to voice their opinion. Looks like we got Tyron on the line. What's up?
Yo, what's good with you, champ?
Chilling.
Shouts out TVV. Hope everyone blessed tuning in. I'm with you, Ness. It's a cool card. I feel like it's not a pay-per-view card, right? Especially at a T-Mobile Arena. I don't know if it's going to sell out. I feel like this card should have been free. You know what I'm saying? The way that PVC said that we're supposed to get 20 shows. I think they should have kicked it off with this one. But I'm not mad at the fight though. It should be a good fight. But yeah, man, I'm not really digging the whole pay-per-view, especially if they're charging like $80+. But other than that, man, it's a good fight. Undercard, cool, but definitely not pay-per-view. But that's all I got, champ. I appreciate you, man. Shouts out TVV.
All right. Well, if you want to call, Discord is available. We are looking for your opinion, though. Specifically, do you think this is pay-per-view worthy? I get that you like that it's a good fight, a fight you've been asking for, but do you feel comfortable paying pay-per-view for the main event? Or do you feel that the undercard that they put together is strong enough to warrant your pay-per-view dollars? We are talking David Benavidez versus David Morel, officially announced for February 1st, live on Amazon Prime Video, pay-per-view. Pay-per-view. This is not free. This will be pay-per-view. But nonetheless, you are getting a fight that you asked for. I'm sure some of you said into the universe back then that you'd be willing to pay $100 for David Benavidez versus David Morel. And now you have to pay $100 for David Benavidez versus David Morel. See, I was never on that train.
I don't think anybody said $100. That's for sure.
I was never on that train. Morel, to me, had improved enough. These eye test warriors that think he's done enough because he beat Lennox Allen and whoever else he beat, Hot Rod. Now he gets this big-time fight with David Benavidez. Hopefully it produces the action that, the Benavidez haters, detractors, believe that it would produce, because that's what I believe this is all about. The hatred, the need to knock Benavidez off before he gets too close to Canelo. So they set up a roadblock, much like Kenny Ellis is trying to set up a roadblock for Keyshawn Davis. They set up a roadblock for David Benavidez by the name of David Morel, to slow him down in his attempts to get Canelo Alvarez or, Artur Beterbiev in the ring. But we got Dominique in Washington on the check-in. What it do?
What up?
Yes, you hear me?
Perfect.
Man, how you doing, Sam, man? Thanks for holding it down, y'all. Shout out to your boy on the panel. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy this is happening. But Ness, what you think about happening on the 15th or on the 14th and having it, if Isak and Ryder was on? I was hoping they was going to call it the St. Valentine's Massacre, man. You know what I'm saying? What you think about that?
Nah, it'd be good to use that name. We've seen that in movies before.
Right.
But yeah, they chose the first, man. They chose the first.
Yeah.
And I don't know that anyone is going to get massacred. These matchups don't look like anyone's being massacred, right? If the people are right, Morel is good enough not to be destroyed. Obviously, Fulton and Figueroa was a tight fight the first time around. Fierro should be skilled enough to last with Isak. So we'll see. I don't know about massacre.
Okay. And hey, man, the other day, man, you had that you had me tight, man. You was over here quoting Bleak, calling it Jay-Z, man. Talking about drop to the season, man. That's Bleak, man.
Oh shit, it's all right. Same shit.
Yeah, that was Bleak, man. That was hey, you ain't lying, cause Jay probably wrote it, so you ain't lying, player. But shout out to you. Hey, I call. Hey, shout out to you, Ned. Hey, good looking, holding it down, baby.
All right. Yo, and Bleak certainly went bald. My man had the bald head, throughout time.
He said same shit. Bleak, he said same shit.
Yeah, I mean, Bleak was Jay's son, so hell yeah, same shit. He was his protege, man. When I crop to the Caesar, I don't need you. From the V to the hot two-seater. We got DC3, $2. He lost to Hot Rod. Benavidez stops him, guys. Well, let's see, because that is going to be kind of the issue. We're going to be anticipating Benavidez to look a certain way because Hot Rod looked a certain way. And it's two different styles, so it is a bit unfair. But that's not our problem. That's David Benavidez's problem. This is who he wanted to fight. I just hope he does the right thing. I know he's down in Miami training with Farid. They say he got Memo back. So it looks like he's not leaving any stone unturned, hopefully. Joe Pilot, what up?
Yo.
You.
What's good, Johnny, man?
What's good, player?
Chilling, just hanging out in the spot, pun intended. You already know, man. David versus David. Underwhelming pay-per-view. This should have been the free card that they gave last month in Orlando. This should have been the free card maybe in the Cosmopolitan in Las Vegas, Made her look real roomy, real intimate, a lot of people, stuff people in there. But this fight is lackluster. You know, I'm not really looking forward to watch this fight. I probably ain't gonna watch it. The undercard is, you know, Jason Rosario out here fighting Ramos off a draw with Jared Hurd. Sure, he could have won it, like, you know, but it wasn't like he ran away with that fight. It's not like he got robbed or anything. Yeah, he did all right. But, you know, I guess it's cool. My Dominican man's getting another paycheck. Bolton should have lost versus Carlos Castro, if we're being honest. Carlos Castro, you know, put hands on him. You know, justice for Carlos Castro, justice for Leonardo too, but they don't get justice, you know, because they're not fan favorites. Fans, boxing fans are biased to whoever they like. You know, they say they unbiased for the sport, but no, you guys are biased for fighters. Carlos Castro should have been having this fight. Brandon Figueroa, I think he got elevated to champ. I think Vargas is champion recess. So he gets his rematch he wanted. Let's see if Fulton, he kind of just, you know, his power looked underwhelming up there versus Carlos Castro. But Carlos Castro's a big guy. Maybe Figueroa, his power, you know, he did keep Figueroa off him a little bit off at 22. So maybe, you know, he could do his thing at 26. Two guys coming off losses, Cruz and Fierro. What is it, at 35? Because I think wasn't that what Fierro lost to Santiago at?
I'll check the email, see if they gave a weight. I don't think I read one, though.
Maybe it was 40. I don't know if Santiago moved up, but, you know, Fierro's, you know, skilled enough that he can, you know, there's a blueprint on beating Pitbull. There's a blueprint. Just look at the blueprint with Rayu, you know, and if you have the length, of course, Pitbull's going to be charging in and he's super tough. You know, you're probably not going to knock him out, but just keep your distance. Do what Giovanni Cabrera did, but you just got to mix some power punches in there, some combinations. You just can't do one punch, 1-2, and not follow up. You're going to have to do something to sway the judges because, you know, PBC is trying to angle Pitbull versus maybe Gary Antoine Russell at 40 or Pitbull versus Tank again at 35 or who knows what they're trying to do with Pitbull. They're trying to angle him somewhere. You know, Pitbull got a little fan base behind him, so they're trying to do that. But yeah, this card, underwhelming card. PBC, professional bag chasers, you know. They just chasing the bag. They don't care about the fans no more. They don't care. You know, sure, that Tim Zoo card was good, but who was on the card? I don't even remember, bro. I only remember the main event because Muratali Bakram ran over Zoo. But another underwhelming card, you know. The Tank and Benavidez pay-per-view, that was a good card. You know, that card was good. They had Adames, Puello. That was a good card. I'm not going to take that away from them. And Frank Martin, you know, undefeated contender. But this card, this shouldn't be pay-per-view. It's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting. My money doesn't matter to these guys. It doesn't matter. I'm sweating to earn this money. I'm out.
Yo, that is a good fight, man. I said Hamza duck Johnny Beck. And look, at the end of the day, it is technically a duck. Did he get a phone call from Alex Sheik to say, yo, forget Johnny Beck, let's go this route? I'm not sure. Because Johnny Beck is with Top Rank. Top Rank is with Turkey Alex Sheik. Why would you turn down a 2-belt unification title shot? Your first title shot is a 2-belt unification. But now we see Frank Warren is being very strategic with Hamza Shiraz. We found out not too long ago that Hamza was offered a Canelo fight and said no. Now we find out he walked away from a unification title shot. To some of you,
crazy.
To some of you, that might be okay because he's now rumored to be facing Carlos Adames for the WBC February 22nd, I think, or February whatever in Riyadh season. But I don't know that that's okay. Like, I should be happy because my Dominican brethren get some of that Riyadh season money. You know, he gets to have the big fight he's been asking for. But, you know, something rubs me the wrong way that Hamza didn't take a Canelo fight, didn't take a Johnny Beck unification fight, and it almost feels like he's cherry-picking Adames, who's probably been out the ring, and I'm sure his last fight, we didn't think he fucking looked good. Boxing sucks, man. We need a league,
think that
man.
was a cherry pick.
We need a league, bro. It's desperately we need a league because guys do these types of things. Like, how do you avoid a unification bout and be like, nah, I'm going to fight this WBC champ instead? So Adames last fought June of this year versus Terrell Gausha. You know, didn't look the best of the best. But look, we got phone calls. If you're trying to call in, you know what to do. Big Face, what up?
Yo, yo, yo.
You
Got that glove today in the mail. That's
Keyshawn one
appreciate
and
that.
Bomac.
Yeah. I was
Salute,
just on
champ.
nice
FaceTime with my
word.
kids.
It's so
That's what's
funny.
up.
My girl just asked me like, "Yo, do they be telling you if they got it to the stuff? Because everybody should have got everything." I'm like, sometimes they tell me, sometimes they don't.
Yeah. My kids
That's
more
what's up.
happy that I won something than I am. Shit.
That's what's up, man. They know they father a winner.
Yep, and that was a gem,
Yeah.
man. On the night that Keyshawn put on a show.
Yeah. Now I gotta school them because they like, man, who's Keyshawn? I'm like the guy that Tank won't fight.
There you go.
But neither here nor there, man. The last caller got it right because I was just sitting here going through my mind, and I normally don't really like the set trip and gang bang with the promotional companies, but this PBC shit, man, this shit is nasty work, man. You know, they the reason I got my fire stick, man. They the reason I got my fire stick for shit like this, man. I'm not gonna keep spending my money for these underwhelming cars, man. It just don't make sense. I got my fire stick after they tried to sell Keith Thurman and Mario Barrios. I got my fire stick after that. I just can't keep spending my money on these pay-per-views. It just don't make sense to me, man. That's my call, man.
Yeah, man. This the world we in though. You know, where we gotta be like, damn, is this one worth it? Nah, I'm gonna pass on this. I'm gonna watch the next one, bro. I wonder if it's like that in football. I don't have those packages. I don't know nothing about football packages and game day and all that stuff. But like, do I gotta pick and choose as a football fan what games I watch?
No, you pay for the whole package, so you get the league pass, so you get access to any game that you want. So all you got to do is switch the channel, and depending on what tier I think it was, because I got that a while ago, a few years ago, you get access to the shit that they have. I forget what it's called, NFL Red Zone. So Red Zone is basically a mixture of all the highlights of every game throughout the day. So you could just have that on, and it'll take you to like every single highlight in real time.
I would like that. We need a game day package, a fight day
No,
package.
the Red Zone is hot.
Because I don't want a highlight. That's for Marco. I need to watch the whole fight, but I do feel like boxing fans should be able to buy a boxing pass instead of having to subscribe to the Zone, subscribe to ESPN, you know, whatever other thing I need to subscribe to. Maybe a boxing pass where you get access to all boxing.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
Promoters,
but again, you know, you're talking about a whole bunch of different networks, right? Are they going to want to play in the sandbox to be able to make something like that happen?
well, if you look at Amazon, they're already considered a hub. Like I just recently re-upped on HBO through Amazon instead of through the app. So something could be done in that manner where it's like, I'm here to watch PBC, but they're offering me this package that allows me to watch all boxing, not just Amazon Prime, but I can also watch that DAZN, that ESPN, and whatever else may pop up, Netflix, if that's the case. But we certainly need a fight day pass, man. I mean, it's getting crazy. Between pay-per-views and subscriptions, you know, they killing us. We got Jerry Soriano.
Let him cook. Let him cook. Hey, Ness, Turkey's playing chess, not checkers. If you can get a PBC fighter, get that goddamn belt, you do that first. Then you can go to Top Rank and possibly get Canelo over. But Adames is with the PBC, ain't he?
He is. Just keep in mind that in your scenario, you're forgetting that Hamza was in negotiations with Johnny Beck for about 3 fucking months. He just
And
stopped
Turkey probably
negotiating.
yanked his ass out of there and said, let's get this PBC belt and move on.
Again,
listen.
Turkey was always his financier. He's been fighting on Riyadh for the last 2 to 3 fights. He's with Frank Warren. Turkey's always been involved. I just don't
But
like
you
the
know the
helms are changing
PBC
directions.
is one of the last major companies to not come on board. I can see Turkey saying, "I'm gonna get your guy paid." What's the guy's name that's negotiating instead of?
But that's a false narrative, my brother. There's plenty of PBC fighters. Remember, plenty. that fall.
Cuba. But anyway, who knows? Who knows? But listen, have you made good with your boy Caesar? Your boy Cesar.
Far
If
as
he's
I know,
listening,
yes.
Cesar, you need to come on board, brother. You got some explaining to do. And to my good friend Julius, because he won't let me on his platform. If one of your secretaries are listening, I told you 2025, Benavidez is gonna fuck you till you love him, to quote my good friend Mike Tyson. You said he wouldn't go up to 175. Then you said he lost his first bout at 175. Only person alive that felt that. Then you said he's ducking Morel. What do you have to say now? Because the next thing is, if he beats Morel, he won't face Benavidez. Brother, call the boxing voice. I need you to talk to me straight up. You need to explain to the public, why did you feel Benavidez was ducking Morel? And now that the fight is on, it's no longer rumor. Why is it not a big deal? Why aren't you eating a little bit of crow? But let me tell the rest of the people, Ness, because we are not in a very rare time in boxing when the four monsters that were being avoided, Crawford, Bouts, Benavidez, Morel, all of them now look vulnerable. All of them look vulnerable. So let's see who steps up to the plate. You heard it here first. David Morel is the toughest fight for Benavidez at 175. Whoever wins this fight will become undisputed. Now say goodnight to the bad guy. This is Jerry Soriano, your lender for life. Let him cook!
All right, Jerry. Jerry, Bowberry, Banana, Faux Fairy. FIFA, Jerry. Johnny Thunder.
Hey, what's up, boys? Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yes, sir.
So I see people complaining about the $100 price tag for the fight.
Wow, is it really
Not only-
$100 in Australia? What the
Well-
hell?
No, it's cheaper over here, but over there. Not only should you pay $100 to watch David, you should pay it gladly. You should gladly pay it for the privilege of watching one of the best and most exciting fighters in the sport. Because unlike Canelo, David gives value for money. He's not fighting cherry picks, trash cans like fucking Berlanga.
This is a cherry pick, bro.
Munguia.
Morel got fucking 10 fights.
Everybody's saying, a lot of people think that Morel can beat David.
Bro,
So
get out of here. He's got no experience, man. He's got 10 fights and he lost his last fight. How are you supposed to beat David?
You might be right, Naz.
Excuse
you
me,
might
he's
be
got
right,
11
but
fights. I made a mistake.
The
He's got
majority
11
of people
fights.
apparently think David Morrell's a killer. He's gonna David's Benavidez been ducking. So now what? Now he's fighting him, and it's a great card as well. And it's going to be an action fight. It's not going to be like Canelo plodding forward, throwing 20 punches around versus somebody who's scared to fight. This is going to be a shootout. And of course, Benavidez is going to smoke him, but it ain't going to be boring. So save up your bickies and the Canelo fans, because they want to see Benavidez lose. Start saving your bickies and pay to watch the Mexican monster in action and for the privilege. That's my advice, Ness.
So you equally agree that the undercard is ass, because your whole argument is based off David deserves our money and our viewership.
No, that's the icing on the cake, but the card's pretty solid. It's better than Canelo cards. That last Canelo card was a joke. So David's giving us better main events and better cards, and he's headlining. What were these haters saying? Oh, David's an undercard fighter. David's going to be fighting undercard of Tank Davis. Now what? Main event, pay-per-view,
I mean, that was a better
Vegas,
card,
baby.
though, right?
That's what's up.
That was a better card.
Huh?
You had Tank in the main event. Who he fight? Frank Martin, and then you had fucking
Fuck
David.
Tank Davis.
Then you
Fuck
had
Tank
David
Davis. How
versus
about that?
Vazda. Yeah, I hear you, but it was a better card. It was more value.
David's the main event. Tank Davis should be the co-main.
I mean, that would help us having him as the co-main because having Fulton as the co-main is not helping.
Yeah, they should have put Tank Davis as a co-main. I wouldn't mind.
I don't even understand how
that's
they think, right? It's like, yo, we just had this guy on the prelim, and he was so vocal.
You may feel like it's your time.
He was so vocal about being on the prelim, so we're just going to make these guys pay for him as a co-main event fighter. Last week, we didn't value him. Last week, he was on the prelim, but this week, he's worth money on a co-main. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, but Ness, I think it's more the style matchup and the entertainment value of that fight more than the names. You know what I'm saying? The first one was a banger.
Man, nah. You selling
You
it
ain't
to
like
me.
the first one?
No. You selling it to me. So you can't sell me something based off styles. The names have to be worth it too. I need value. You charging me, so you saying it's worth something.
You hear people all the time say they want to be entertained, right? So I'm selling you a fight that's guaranteed to entertain you because the first one was entertaining. It was back and forth. It was close. People debated whether Fulton won that fight.
I guess I gotta rewatch it. I guess
I'm
it's
playing
been so
devil's
long.
advocate. You know what I mean?
No, and you're doing a good job. I guess 2019 is too long ago for me to remember how good that fight was.
I remember it. Yeah. It was a hell of a fight, man. They fought in the phone booth, man. Fulton fought. Well, again, Figueroa is going to make people fight his style of fight, and he fell bait, and it was a good back and forth fight, man. You got to check that fight out again, bro.
I hear you. I'm just saying you
people asking for that fight.
You are basically debating against me saying it is worth the money. Essentially, that's your side of the argument. I'm saying this isn't worth pay-per-view. A dude with 11 fights, a rematch we didn't ask for, a pro box fighter, as Tone would say. I don't see how you get me to give you $80 to $100.
Nah, well, I don't disagree with that either, man. That $80 is kind of capped, but I mean, did they announce that it was going to be $80, or they're going to give us a $50?
The PBC has never done a $50 pay-per-view. We've gotten better budgeted pay-per-views from Turkey Al-Sheikh, His Excellency, and I will say His Excellency because he at least cares to drop the price. Usyk Fury, a rematch that we do want, that one is $40.
What happened to 20?
With a co-main event that's good.
Damn, they took away the sneaky dub that quick, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it was 20 the last time.
Damn, they slithered out that dub so fast, John. Lord, child. Lord.
They dabbled it over us like a carrot. You know what I mean? Like, we'll give you one. That's all you're going to get, player.
Damn. The dub went away that fast, Ness? Lord, child.
Hey, man, them numbers ain't add up. I got a couple super chats here. Let's see who's up. Looking like Matt Bent, $102. 1 milliliter Mexican Monstro devours Morel. .com show $5. Hell nah. Ness, your girl must have sent my ish via Wish or Temu. Laugh out loud. I got nothing yet. Hope it didn't burn in your studio. All love. Damn. DM me what you won so I can double check. Coyote Blanco, $2. That dude, Johnny Thunder, is obsessed with Canelo. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Coyote Blanco. I already knew that, and when I took his call, it was too late. But in my mind, I wanted to come up with a cool way where only we know that we were doing an over-under on how many times Johnny would have mentioned Canelo. But it wouldn't have hit that hard because he only said Canelo once. But you're right. He always talks about Canelo. And his obsession, true obsession, is with David, but he doesn't even do a good job. Like, he just called in to defend this, and he's like, you have to watch David because it's David. And people said he was ducking David, so he's giving you what you want. So watch David. It's not like a Canelo card. You can't remember who's on the Canelo card. This is David. It's like, bro, you ain't got no reasons. You just like David. You ain't give us no reasons why we should be watching it. Mad Bet, $102. Daily Dose of Tank Oil. Tank is the face, not the CEO. Tank Goodness.
Co-main event he's talking about.
Oh, co-main event? Yeah,
Yeah.
he need to be on the co-main event of this one because it's not a good co-main event. Like, again, Fulton was arguing his value and then got dropped, and some think he lost, but somehow he's now pay-per-view. I mean, it's like they like, yo, these dummies don't care. We gonna get him. Look. This dude we was giving him for free on YouTube. Watch me sell it to him. Check this out. Look. See, told you. Look, they buying it. Bro, you just put this dude for free on YouTube. I mean, shit is bananas, bro. Khaled, Indiana.
Yo, Nash, Two-Tone, what's good? Yo, my man, Hangout Spot. Y'all good? Y'all hear me?
Straight.
Yes, sir.
Salute, champ.
Salute. Hey, I'm gonna start from the top, work my way down. First, let me answer the first question. Pay-per-view, $80. I mean, $90, $80. No, definitely not. But if it was 40, I definitely wouldn't have no problem with it. But the 80, 90, nah, I'm not fucking with that. David, Morel, David Benavidez. I'm like happy to see David fight. He was my
You breaking up, champ.
Go ahead, Denise. Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I bet. Yeah, my bad. I had to walk back in because I walked outside. I never asked for the David, and both David fights I never asked for that. So I could care less about that fight. And I don't think the other David, like the younger one, is ready. He only got 10 fights. I heard Tim Bradley say, which I believe in, you need like at least 100 rounds boxed up before you're ready for a championship bout. He ain't done nothing to get in this type of fight with David Morel. Like, I got him losing, possibly getting stopped. He only got 10 fights. Yeah, bro, I don't really want that fight. But I mean, I understand David got to knock somebody off. He just trying to be like a fighter's fighter and just knock off the guys that the people say. So I fuck with it. Brandon Figueroa and Stephen Fulton.
That the people say, a couple people, watch this, don't even do good pay-per-view numbers.
No, you're right, because there's not a lot of people asking for that shit. So you're exactly right. Stephen Fulton and like Figueroa, that's a cool little scrap. I think the first fight was good. I think it would have been better had it been built up a little more, as you said, Ness. But I mean, I think stylistically, entertainment-wise, it's gonna be good. And then I think that Stephen Fulton, he with Boziennis now. I didn't really like how he looked in the last fight, but he was moving up in weight, so we'll see. But yeah, I don't know about that, John. But I would take Figueroa in that fight. As far as Pitbull Cruz and the other guy, you know, we're trying to rebuild Pitbull coming off the loss. He has a big fan base still. I haven't seen the other gentleman fight, but he got 17 knockouts and all that. So we'll see. He got some type of thump. So we'll see. I'm not a Pitbull guy. Motherfuckers be telling me that he good. Pitbull is probably better served at like 130, 126, 135. He up here in these 140s, he's probably doing himself a disservice. You know, he probably should like move back down. Then I think he's actually Tank if he fought at 126, 130, 135. I think he's more of a wrecking ball than at 140. He's a very small guy. Last guy, Jesus Ramos, but I am happy to see the fight. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Ramos. Unlike you, Ness, I do think that Jesus Ramos lost that fight against Erickson Luba. I think he took many rounds, like the second half of the fight off. I thought that Erickson Luba boxed well, stayed behind the jab. I thought he looked good in that fight. It's unfortunate that you said
you broke up again.
My bad. I had a call. It's unfortunate like Jesus Ramos has had 2 fights since then. Yeah, but Eric Saluba hasn't had any, so that's kind of crazy. But still want to see it. Shout out to Pro Box getting somebody else on the card, so that's what's up. Shout out to Pro Box, and all in all, solid card, somewhat entertaining, but not $80 worth. That's my card, bro. Thank you.
All right, champ.
I think Ryo fucked this whole thing up, man. I mean, would we have felt any different about this card if it would have been Ryo facing Pitbull in the rematch, and they would have been the co, and then you would have had Fulton and Figueroa as the third fight?
I don't understand how Ryo messed it up because he beat Pitbull.
Well, no, when I spoke to Jose Senior, when he didn't know that Ryo canned him that night, he basically told me that was going to be on that card. Then all of a sudden, Ryo dropped the ball and fired Jose Senior.
Yeah.
And there goes the Pitbull fight. He told me it was a done deal. He said Ryo and Pitbull will be on that card with David and Morel.
I mean, Ryo got to do what he got to do for himself, man. That situation no longer worked for him. We don't know the ins and outs. It is unfortunate the way it went down because Jose didn't even know. But I got Mr. PBC.
Yo, what's good? Man, I'm surprised no one's talking about how David Morrell and David Benavidez went to the 175, and now they're about to be fighting for two positions at a belt. When all those other dudes been literally just been chilling around, eating snacks, going to the club, drinking. You got Bouassi, Anthony Yard. They've been chilling around, just getting paid $5,000 here and there. These dudes literally are about to fight for a situation to be in a position. No one's talking about it. At 175, it was that empty. It was that much of a pussy to get fucked. Not to curse, but it was that much for these dudes that only have a one fight at 175. Now they got to fight each other for a position for belts. No one's talking about that, but I definitely believe, it's definitely pay-per-view worthy from my eyes. The fact that these guys put themselves in the position, they put themselves to test. David Benavidez fought Gazdic. David Morrell fought Hot Rod. And there was no one else doing that day. Everybody else was on vacation, trying to jump around to different promotional companies, Boxer, Top Rank. And these dudes really put themselves in position. So I got to give it to them. Anybody who wants to put themselves in position, they deserve the payday that they want. That's why a lot of people want John Jones to fight Tom Aspinall, but people want a payday. That's what comes with the game of being an artist. Someone who's a sports, you're an athlete. You should be paid on how you fight. And if you fight good, you should be paid good. So you can't knock people. I've heard people throughout the years talk about how Bud should be paid on Black Prime and certain other fighters. You can't tell someone to not get a raise. So when you tell these people they shouldn't get a raise, just don't watch it. Go watch tennis or soccer. Go watch football. Go watch basketball, maybe in a different country. But right now, these guys want to get paid, and I'm not going against it. I'm going to definitely support David because he's on a journey to be undisputed. And I believe, the undercard is decent too. Brandon Figueroa, all these other dudes, Isaac Cruz, they're in a position. They're worthy fighters to watch. You guys are going to say, I don't want to watch it until the fight happens. Then it might be, this is the fight of the year. That's what people keep on doing. You downplay these fights, and that's why the UK is always going to be on top when it comes to boxing.
But you talking about Isaac Cruz comeback being on pay-per-view. Like, he's not a star. He's certainly not that level of star.
He's a worthy fighter to watch. He's going to entertain.
Not for free, he's worthy to watch. Not a paid
comeback.
But
that's you. Then you don't pay for it. Well, you do get your tax breaks. Then you don't pay for it.
That's the time.
No.
Y'all gotta stop these PBC dudes that want to defend this shit. Like, it would be cool if you was defending it and it was free. Like, you asking me to pay for Isaac's tune-up. You asking me to pay for Isaac's tune-up. Like, come on, man, this shit ain't right. Yeah. and then y'all want to go against us. Like, we supposed to be on the same side, man. You want us to pay for Esak's tune-up. How many pay-per-view buys is David versus David gonna do, bro? Andrade was a two-time champ, two-division champ, known. Fought on HBO, fought on Showtime, fought on DAZN, fought on every fucking network, and he got numbers that we never seen. All we got is Rick Glazier 68,000 numbers. This a setup. Why is they putting David on pay-per-view to flop? This don't do over 100,000. Who buying it? Who buying it?
Respectfully, nobody's buying it. This fight does nothing to juice up the casuals.
This was a 5% fight. We'd be lucky if we get the Ward numbers versus Kovalev or the Lemieux numbers versus Triple G. 170? Could we do 170 with this? Because that's what he did with Caleb Plant.
Somebody at the press conference got to get a chair thrown at him, bro.
They got to promote the hell out of it. That's what you're saying, Tone?
Yeah, like at the press conference, somebody got to get hit with a chair, bro. Or somebody got to get fire slapped out of them. The PBC and the rest of these guys have an old business model that only benefits Canelo and Tank. Jake has showed y'all you can have a massive event without charging pay-per-view. The business model is trash. It is musty.
Musty energy.
It's trash, bro.
I got Bo Rogers.
Haters. That's all y'all doing. Hate on what the move being made. Hey, stop all that crying. Stop all that damn hating. It don't make no damn sense. That's a great call. First of all, I'm gonna tell you something. That Stephen Fulton and Figueroa, I still go back and watch that first fight. That shit was hot. Hey, that's the damn second. That's on the damn that's the co-fight. Shit. Then my boy Jesus Ramos. That's my boy. You know, I think he beat Lubin when you know, but it is what it is. That's my boy. And you get to see him fight early in the card, and they ain't gonna be all late and shit. Just stop hating, man. That's a good damn card. It's better than everything else. That Stephen Fulton and damn Figueroa fight better than anything that went on in the last couple months. And you know it. Don't even front. It's better than this. You've been out here there bigging up Jake Paul. Let me tell you something. This is what I would do. If I was these boxers, I would pay and get a motherfucker off of YouTube and put them. I let them be the main event. I'm gonna be the promoter though, and I'm gonna fight on the undercard, and you know, so that'll be a way that you can watch them for the hardcores to get to watch the fight they really want to fight. Because you know, I'm not gonna knock that Netflix call because that was a good call for the undercard. You know, the main event was the trash, but that was for the casual, and that's what they deserve to get. They want bullshit. Let them get the bullshit. Let us get the fight like we got with Mario Barrios and Ramos. Those and the girls fight. That was pretty decent to me. I like that. And you know, let the bullshit. I went to sleep on the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul because I knew what was going to happen. I won some money off of it. You know, I knew what was going to happen. But you know, you gotta stop in this. You stop hating on these guys. It is worth pay-per-view. That's a pay-per-view call. You know, if let me ask you something, do you think Jake would have got all those views if he had did a pay-per-view? You think it would have sold on pay-per-view?
We don't care about pay-per-view. We glad Jake went to Netflix.
I know. You know, I know we glad Jake, because Jake ain't no real boxer.
That's okay.
Like that dude told you earlier.
He ain't break my real wallet either. He ain't break my real wallet.
Why won't you fight him? Why won't you fight him, though? I'm trying to get you to fight him. Why won't you fight him?
He ain't break my real wallet.
I'm trying to get you in there with him.
You heard me?
I'm trying to get you to get in there with him.
You heard
what
me.
You say?
You know you heard me.
What you say?
I said he ain't break my real wallet.
Man, all the goddamn money y'all here, I see you making every day. I ain't pocket watching you or nothing, but you got there. You got 2 houses, motherfucker, off this boxing. You got plenty of money. Why is you acting like you ain't got no money, man?
That's
Stop
exactly
it. That's what my
why.
sport to grow. I want these boxes to walk. I want all my boxes
That's
to
how the
walk
rich get
around with
That's the
that
richer.
paper.
bell.
At the
That's
end of
the
their career
bell.
life.
That's the bell. That's the bell. That's exactly why I ain't got $80 for this garbage, because I got 2 houses. You got to be wise with your money or be a fool and broke. I'm all right with being wise with my money. You go ahead and pay for these tune-up pay-per-views. I'm going to go ahead and go to somebody's house and watch this shit. Or use Tone Fire Stick. How about that? Tip, what up? They want to lie, man. We got to be real. That's why they doing this shit to us. We got to tell the truth. Shit not worth no fucking pay-per-view. Definitely not 80. They could get
Yeah, we gotta tell the
get
truth,
like
man.
$29.99 for this shit.
We gotta tell the truth then. Why y'all keep throwing imaginary price points on this pay-per-view, man? Talking about some $90. Where y'all get $90 from?
Bruh, that's the last
Man,
2
that was
pay-per-views. Y'all only got $90 and $100 pay-per-views. That's what they do over there. Fuck you mean? It's
And who
PBC.
was
You
that? That
acting
was
like it's
Tank and
Turkey.
Canelo.
You acting like
That was
it's a
Tank and
Turk fight.
Canelo, man.
You acting like this a Turk fight and we could talk about reduced pay-per-view price. PBC ain't never reduced the price.
Whole time out. So Turkey obviously wasn't about to charge y'all about damn near $70 for Anthony Joshua versus what you
Homeboy,
call
we
it?
paid
Dubois?
20 for that. We paid 20 for that.
No. What was he originally
20.
about to charge, bro?
20.
No, he wasn't.
20.
He was gonna charge us $70,
20.
bro. Let's stop the cap, man.
20.
He's gonna charge us $70. Y'all lucky y'all got it brought down to $20. Anyway, man, we got an
This
amazing
deflection at its finest. This what PBC fans do. Look, the other PBC fan called in to talk about Jake. Now you calling in here to talk about Turkey. This what y'all do. Y'all can't defend the shit that Al do, so you got to start pointing the finger at everybody else.
I came in to talk about that BS price point you put on the fight that hasn't even been stated.
I never
what I'm saying?
mentioned
Y'all
that.
just throwing a
I
price
never
point on
mentioned
it.
$100. That's the fans because they know what they expect.
They pay for anything anyway. I mean, come on now. They paid for a $10 pay-per-view that wasn't even worth pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they complaining. Every time PBC throw on a fight, y'all want to complain about price points, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey,
Anyway,
man,
like I said, we
nobody
got an amazing card.
rich. $90 for this shit.
We got an amazing card, man. David Benavidez versus David Morrell. You know what I'm saying? Co-main by, Brandon Figueroa. Stephen Cool Boy Foden. You know what I'm saying? A fight a lot of people could have swung both either way. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a grudge match, a barn burner. You know what I'm saying? Then we got Aesop Pitbull Cruz versus Angel Figueroa. And you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be one of those fights, bro. Where damn, it's just gonna be one of those fights, man. Because Angel gonna come to fight, bro. Angel gonna bring his best. Angel gonna bring his all, and he ain't gotta be a puncher. And that's shit. Rayo wasn't a puncher. You know what I'm saying? With a stat padded record up until that point, man. Come on, dog. You know what happened when he fought
Rayo was more of a puncher than Fierro. Rayo at least had a fucking viral knockout of Colbert. Come on, Champy Champ.
Come on,
out here with the cappy. You out here with the cappy cap.
Chris Colbert is a 30-pounder, bro. Stop what you doing, man.
Oh, my bad. I forgot Hector was a 30-pounder.
Don't worry. Hey, Esau was a 30-pounder.
Oh, I meant to say Lamont Roach. He already fought Hector. I meant to say Lamont Roach was a 30-pounder. My bad.
Esau was a 30-pounder, and he didn't get Esau out of there. So what we talking about, man?
Yeah.
Stop what you doing, bro.
Esau fought him at 35. Cut the shit. Esau fought him at 35, and he was always 35. Cut the shit.
Esau lost to Thomas Matisse at 30. So what we talking about, man?
How long ago?
A natural 30-pounder.
How long ago?
Up in weight.
How long ago?
It don't matter.
It do matter.
At a lower weight class.
It do matter. Tank started at a lower weight class. Everybody started at a lower weight class. Come on, man. It's your start.
You right, but where did Rayo start at? Rayo started at 30. Come on, man.
Bro, he had to fight.
Yo, man,
he had to fight Colbert in a catchweight.
We put down De Los Santos.
You said what, Tom?
Rayo put down De Los Santos.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, put him down.
He got put down. Hey, talking about Tone, he got put down by De Los Santos.
He did, but
out of control,
hey,
He bit the wrong. He bit the wrong.
De Los
vet. He
Santos
bit the
got
wrong
cooked
vet.
too, Nick.
By who? Don't say that fake
Hey
ass
yo,
Puerto Rican.
hey yo, I can't believe it. Ryan fight is real, yo. The Ryan fight is real. I just received the email.
You wasn't trying to talk about it, man. We going to Phantom, same place Kermel went
It
to.
ain't Phantom. It ain't
Stop
Phantom.
hating.
It ain't for nine. They ain't doing this on for nine YouTube channel. This gonna be on
Oh,
Famio.
hey, Ness, I got a question.
Famio.
Hey, are y'all
Kermel at?
gonna work the fight? Are y'all gonna work the fight live? Why don't y'all do? Why aren't you doing no more live fights?
Which fight?
I'm talking about the David fight, like doing live commentary from the actual fight.
Hell no, that's too much work.
When the last time you done that? Where around when Floyd was still fighting?
I mean, you know, the internet used to be better. Now it's 20,000 content creators out there stealing internet. I ain't got time for that.
Yeah, but how many people actually doing?
I actually just bought Starlink though.
I
I actually bought Starlink, but I can't use Starlink inside there. I need to have my satellite on the roof.
Hey, just take me out the line. I'm on the bag right now.
Yeah.
You know
You
what I'm
ain't
saying?
on no bag. You on a fucking laundry bag. Get out of here. You retired, man. Dudes be capping, man. Yo, so Famio, shout out to somebody who used my referral code for the Venom. You know they having a 50% off plus my little discount if you want to buy anything Venom. Remember, I got that beautiful gym bag. That's the best gym bag I ever had, man. So many compartments, fits everything. I got my power hands in there, the headgear, 20-ounce Everlast MX Kill You gloves. You know, got the waist protectors, 2 hand wraps, 2 mouthpieces. You know, there's a lot of space in there. RRT Boxing with Mr. A, $5. Rumor is you can get a code for this pay-per-view in a box of Cracker Jacks. Hashtag Hardeen. 3 faces and clouds of Hardeen smoke. I wish that rumor were true, but we know it's not. Ness, restart Discord. I need to cook. Audio is jacked. I did restart it. Hopefully it's better. We got Big 0581. This just shows how Ness and the rest of these clown emojis that call don't know ish about boxing. Morel is a beast, and Madrimov has 10 fights. You nut. And I never thought Madrimov was good. I thought he was all right. I say he did decent. He beat Karabanov, but one win don't make you a killer. So why does Madrimov deserve to fight Crawford? It was because Crawford was moving up. But Morel got one win, hot rod, and it's controversial, and he somehow is the guy to beat fucking David? Bro, please. And now we got to pay for it because, and this is why Eddie said, you know, you got Tone yelling this morning, oh, don't believe Eddie, Eddie, But what he said, we 5%, but we loud. So what does that mean? We 5%, but we loud. So loud that they was forced to give us this dog shit fight. Because y'all loud bums talking about how good David Morel is when you know he ain't done shit. So now, don't be mad you got to pay. Me, on the other hand, I never thought he was the shit y'all thought he was. So I'm mad. I'm mad I got to pay.
Your boy Cesar will disagree with you, man. He got Morel cooking Benavidez.
Of course, but we'll see is he going to show face when Benavidez mollywops Morel inexperienced ass. H-Town, what up?
What up, Ness? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Hey, H-Town, baby. Hey, man. Hey, Pitbull Cruz ain't no goddamn. He ain't no pay-per-view fighter, bro. Man, come on. Yeah, give this guy too much credit off of a lackluster performance by Tank, man. Tank probably out partying all week and not being serious that fight, man. I've been saying all along, the guy's lucky. He's another Cambosis. He caught a guy when he wasn't serious and he made some money off of it. Pitbull Cruz ain't no damn star, man. Ain't nobody like Pitbull Cruz in Mexico, man. Get out of here, man. Rayo's the star. But yeah, man. Like I said, man, Jake Paul, man, he's showing you how to make that money. I mean, where's all these network deals boxing used to get? You know, with like CBS, ABC. That's how they made their money. They got a network deal. They put on, a couple fights a year, and they got paid. I mean, everybody got paid. Like, it's the same thing the network deals baseball and football and basketball get now. I mean, that's what boxing used to get. That's how they were making money, and we were getting free fights on Friday night fights, and we had Saturday night fights and all that, and Tuesday night fights. I mean, it could happen again, man, and we start getting this interest, and Jake Paul's getting interest in boxing again, man. It's been all over the internet. It's been on TV shows. It's been on sport networks. It's been on comedy shows. I mean, love it or hate it, people calling him a clown or he's fake. They're talking about boxing. People need to appreciate that, man. What they say, Ness, all publicity is good publicity, ain't it? If they're talking about you and they're talking about boxing, that means boxing's on the forefront right now. And we need to embrace that. We need to embrace that. We need to stop the hate, man. Like, we need guys like Edgar Berlanga. We need guys like Ryan Garcia. Hell, we need guys like Devin Haney out there putting lawsuits and people talking about it. Even though it may be crazy to some of us, but hey, man, people talking about boxing. All this drama is interest in the sport. And that's the age we're in right now. We're the age of drama. Like, if it ain't no drama, nobody wants to see it. Look at the basketball players, man. They had all that shut up and dribble drama and all the political drama they got going on in the league, and who likes who doesn't like who's baby mama. And people know they're into all that crap, man. So I mean, everything's good for boxing right now. I don't see where people can be mad that boxing's getting publicity. But hey, Ness, did you cover the Keyshawn taking pictures with Ryan?
Nah, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, man, they took pictures together at the Jake Paul. Keyshawn and Ryan, they're all buddy hugged up.
Yeah, Ray Floyd, Keyshawn Davis, Ryan Garcia.
That's crazy because
you bring that up, Tom?
Didn't Keyshawn have an issue with Ryan saying the N-word on his live?
Yeah, he said about that live. When I see him, I'ma handle it. And he did up there hugged up. Oh man, I'm out, man.
Damn. That's that energy Ryan got on these dudes. Shit changed when he in their face, I guess. I don't know. El Tanque.
Yo, what up, Ness?
What up?
What's up, bro? Hey, since Dom said that Isa Cruz is entertaining and worth your while. Top Rank, shout out Top Rank. December 7th. They got a card full of dudes that fight like fucking Isa Cruz for free. Vaquero, Navarrete, Robesi, Espinoza. And then a week later, we get another card that's for free with a bunch of fighters like the ones that are about to be in this whack-ass fucking pay-per-view. We got Jaime Munguia fighting a dude that's also undefeated that kind of looks like fucking David Morrell. That shit's gonna be free too, bro. That card has a bunch of up-and-coming talent that you motherfuckers should watch. There's a kid in there named Carlos Alberto Garcia. She's fighting a dude out of Tijuana, called El Perro. That's a dope fight. Welterweight. The kid is undefeated. Pay attention. She's pretty damn good. And he got a funny look, bro. He looked like fucking Joe Dirt. Then we have Lorenzo Lorenzana El Rey, bro. That's another Tijuana dog that you guys need to watch because he's up there too. He's young and he's very damn good. That card is for free. You don't gotta pay for that shit. And they got similar fighters. Damn, this card, bro. I don't want to pay for it. I mean, I guess the main event is cool. It's two good fighters. Like I said, we're gonna find out who's the gooder one. The co-main, bro. Man, if I get a picture of the card and I show it to my dad, he's only gonna recognize Isa Cruz. Well, fucking Figueroa looks like the Mexican version of Alfalfa from the Little Rascals. David Benavidez looks like the dude from Home Alone, the one that had the fucking weird ass hair and the muffin chops. Yeah, that's what he looks like, bro. Then who else is in there, man? Angel Fierro, a pro box fighter. Fulton was gonna be on pro box, but he ended up being the free part on YouTube for that card, that Canelo card and Berlanga. Man, what the fuck? We gotta pay for this, Ness? Why can't I be for free? Shout out Top Rank and Bob Arum. You motherfuckers crying and complaining about purchasing shit, and Top Rank fucking handing it to you guys for free on an app. Shit. That's crazy. Ain't nobody talking about that, bro. Shout out fucking Top Rank. For reals. Like I said, we're getting 2 free cards. You got the app, that shit's free. Vaquero, Valdez, Robesi, Espinoza, and then a week later you get the Munguia Tijuana card full of up and coming killers, man. Shit. Like I said, shout out Top Rank. Ain't nobody talk about them. They be moving like the silent killers, bro.
Feel like it's your time, but it's not your
Don't
time.
buy this pay-per-view. Fire Stick Boys.
You see how Canelo fans do?
I mean, you can't be one to get mad because, you know, David fans probably gonna, I mean, Tank fans are gonna probably call in and say that just on purpose because every time he fight, you talking about Fire Boys outside. So, you know.
No, Fire Stick Boy is definitely outside, but I know Canelo fans, them guys or girls, they purposely don't buy David pay-per-view. Because Canelo has weaponized his fan base against David Benavidez.
I guess, man. I got
Weaponized.
J. Will, Ohio.
Yo, what's up, fellas?
What up?
Yeah, definitely don't agree with the price point if it is going to be 90, 70, 80, or 90. Anything over 50. I mean, it's really not a pay-per-view fight, period. But, you know, I guess with inflation or whatnot, you know, I guess if I were to have to pay nothing really over $30, this fight is really worth at all. Let me ask y'all guys this, if y'all guys can remember, was Earl Spence versus Kell Brook, was that pay-per-view? I don't think so, right?
Hell no. That was in a whole nother country.
Right. So, yeah, this definitely isn't really a pay-per-view fight. And I get now. I guess my question is, because I kind of hopped on late, is, you know, there's been, you know, you guys are saying like this is not going to do 170 what he did with Caleb. This is not going to do this. Is not going to do that. And I get you guys are feeling like he might be. I mean, one perspective is that he may be getting set up to flop, but one, besides Beterbiev, who else could he fight? And then two, it's like the only other big fight out there for him in and around his weight class is the Canelo fight, which we all know Canelo's not going to fight him.
Yeah, but stop making excuses up. He could have fought this dude non-pay-per-view and not flop. Who the fuck said Morel's a pay-per-view star? Who the fuck said that Morel should get paid? Why should Morel get paid over $1 million? What has he done? How does this guy? I mean, y'all want me to say PBC's not broke, but in the same sentence, you telling me you got to put an 11-fight fighter on pay-per-view? That's the only way you can make it happen?
Right. No, I agree. I'm just
like, Morel's not $1 million fighter, guys. Wake up and smell the coffee. Turkey Al-Sheikh is the richest man in boxing, and he paid Morel $500,000. He not a fucking pay-per-view fighter. This is a farce by David Morel fans and by PBC. He not a pay-per-view, a $500,000 fighter by Turkey Al-Sheikh, which means PBC not paying you $500,000. You got your biggest payday out of Turkey Al-Sheikh. That means PBC was paying you $75,000. Get the fuck out of here. But he a pay-per-view fighter. He a pay-per-view fighter. They giving Shakur a life-changing payday to fight a dude coming off a loss, but Turkey Al-Sheikh giving Morel exactly what he worth, exactly what PBC giving him? No. He giving him 5 times what PBC giving his ass, and he's a nobody. But we gonna see. It's gonna be a lot of sad David Benavidez fans running around here like, oh, it's all Canelo fault. No.
It feel like it's your time.
Same reason I lost my relationship with Samson. It's Samson fucking fault. His name on the goddamn press release. He the promoter for this hot garbage fight. garbage. No way I would be letting my fighter take this fight and ruin his goddamn profile. This fight make no sense. Don't nobody know Morel. Absolutely no one. No one. Fidel Castro himself don't fucking know him.
We know him.
I don't know him.
You know him.
I
Hardcore fans know him.
I know he
And
lost
there's
to
a
Hot
lot of-
Rod. I know he lost to Hot Rod, a pro box fighter. Shout out to Gary Jonas, making champions. Hot Rod deserved to be an interim champion, Leo champion, and they have another pro box champion. Roach, please.
But I remember back then when people were capping on David Benavidez, talking about who has he fought to earn a Canelo fight. Let him go fight David Morrell first, an undefeated young lion.
Bro,
he's fighting him now.
Nobody was saying that. That's only the Cuban
People were
fans.
saying
The
that.
little bit of Cuban fans that exist. The people from Minneapolis. Those were the weirdos saying fight David Morrell. Who the hell David Morrell fought, man? If David Benavidez didn't fight nobody and didn't deserve no fights, how the hell does this kid do? David Benavidez did more. This kid gets a pay-per-view and 11 fights. Go ahead, Jay Will. My bad. Shit is crazy,
Just
man.
help inform me and the public, because this is just an honest question. Besides lack of money, what would be any other reason why PBC will make this a pay-per-view fight when we all know this is not a pay-per-view fight?
Horrible ass business model.
No,
David
no,
needs
no,
$5 million.
no. That's to teach David dumbass a lesson. You want to be hard-headed, you want to run around here all on social media like you the A-side. You want to stand your ground. We told you who to fight and what to fight, and you talking about, no, you want to fight Morel? All right, well, you going to fight Morel. You going to fight Morel the way you want. No, Tone. You going to fight Morel. We wanted you to fight Jesse Hart. You want Morel? Now take Morel on pay-per-view with no fucking minimum, and y'all make y'all money off your back end, and it ain't going to be no money because ain't nobody buying this shit. You either going to listen to the fucking game plan or we going to hang your ass out to dry, walk the fucking plank like you Jack Sparrow.
So PBC just punishing people left and right.
Absolutely. We ain't got no money to be playing games with you fools. You out here talking shit, you in a tough fight. You out here talking shit, you ain't getting no mandatory minimum. Get out of here. Y'all know what it is.
I didn't even think about that angle though, for real. I thought it was lack of money all around, but I didn't think about that angle.
You don't want to suck down the fight tank?
Come on.
Take this Gary Antoine Russell nigga.
Wasn't Al Heyman's plan to do a Sebastian Fundora and Earl Spence fight until David Benavidez start acting all tough, talking about, no, I don't want to fight Jesse Hart. No. And now what? Now what? Now we got Earl pushed back, who he was supposed to be on an undercard of. We got him standing his ground talking about, I'm fighting David Morrell, guys. I'm announcing it on my social media. Oops, I got to delete it because they told me I can't have it there. No, fuck that. I'm standing my ground. I'm going to fight this guy. And now look, it's on pay-per-view just because you wanted to fight him, it's got to be on pay-per-view. We got to pay for you because you want to fight him. We got to pay for it. Man, and that's my conspiracy. That's right. That's my conspiracy. That's my conspiracy. You ain't listen. You were supposed to fight Jesse Hart. It was supposed to be a cheap fight. We supposed to keep building you up. No, you want an expensive fight? All right, well, you're going to do an expensive fight with no guarantee. Let's see what you earn on pay-per-view. Show us how much you draw on pay-per-view. You think we told you this fight not ready. You want this fight? I told you it ain't ready. So, okay, you think it's ready? Go get your money on pay-per-view. Show us how ready it is. Not Al, but they keep they saying I'm ducking him. They gonna pay. Everybody want me to fight this dude. Every time I check my DMs, they want me to fight David. Nobody fucking know me, Morel. Listen, son, I'm Al fucking Heyman. I'm Al fucking Heyman. I know what they want and what they don't want. You want to listen to you and your boys in your DMs? Cool. Let's see how you eat. Because when the fuck have we seen a $500,000 fighter on pay-per-view as a main event? Morel, and that money ain't his. That's Turkey Al-Sheikh money. He never got $500,000 from Al. I wish Caesar was here.
We got a $300 nigga on pay-per-view at Lamont Road.
I wish Caesar was here. Lamont Roach ain't make it to pay-per-view yet. He ain't even get an official announcement like this. This is officially done. There's a press conference for this tomorrow.
Make to fight Tank on pay-per-view?
Well, according to Frank, he made 1.5 plus $3 back end.
Yeah, you see Frank, he out there in them housing projects fighting. He got the bag.
I don't know, man. This ain't worth pay-per-view.
Nah, this definitely ain't worth pay-per-view. Definitely atrocious. Man, this I mean they got David the bag, man. They got David the bag, but David might need to might need to slither on over there to MVP promotions, man.
Word. More people need to go to MVP. Like, I was thinking about that earlier. You know, Buzz should probably see what MVP. I mean, you know, it's too late because he got Turkey. It's like backwards and it's like slapping that Turkey if you go messing with Jake. But you know, somebody on a high level needs to mess with Jake and see what he can do. Like, I don't know. I know I love Eddie, and I think he's the best promoter. He got more experience than Jake, but would Jake have done a better job with Boots than Eddie? Would Jake been able to shake the internet enough to make Crawford fight Boots? With his soapbox? With all those millions of followers, would he had been able to put the narrative together in a more, you know, in a way that the internet just can't, you know, that Crawford couldn't shake it. He shook it so easy. But imagine if
bro, he would have told Boots like, bro, you're boring. Let's get this marketing cracking, bro. We need you on your social media. Chains out. We need that Porsche. We need you doing some Instagram lives. We need you to go on Kai Sanat stream. We need you to go on Aiden Rowe. We need you to be the young phenom with a hairline. Like, bro, Boots is bro. They need different marketing minds, bro. Y'all clowned Ryan Garcia, but he was the Jake before Jake. He marketed himself as the guy, which allowed him to get big paydays without holding up the green belt. He's not even a champion, and he's one of the most popular boxers, bro. All because he knows how to market.
Jerry, $2. Ness, did you receive my second counter? No, never even received the first one. You haven't sent anything today. I mean, as far as this second show, Jerry, that is your second super chat for $2. The first one was Ness, restart Discord. I need to cook. Audio was jacked. Those are your only two $2 super chats. Each $2, my brother. So check your, you know, your stuff over there. We got Quest. What up? Shit, Quest, give me a minute. Tip got a counter.
Oh man, hold on now. You disrespecting David Morrell, talking about David Morrell ain't no pay-per-view fighter. Was Joe Cordina a pay-per-view fighter? That's all I got to say.
And he never made it to pay-per-view. He never made it. He never made it. He never made it. He never made it. He never made it.
You're not answering the question.
He never.
You're not answering it.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. No, and we said he wasn't.
Okay.
And we laughed at it. And we laughed at it. And we told everybody that he was coming off a loss.
Why would they try to put him on pay-per-view?
No, did we tell the truth? Did we tell the truth? That's all that matters. Did we tell the truth? Was Tone not clowning it? Was Tone not clowning it? Oh, I
think we were all clowning it. But I think you could say David Morrell is more pay-per-view worthy than Joe Cordina.
No, neither
in terms
are.
Of excitement.
No,
You a damn lie, bro.
neither are worthy. And if you want to go that route, you lose again. Joe Cordina is a fucking former champion. Morrell ain't been former nothing.
Time out. Who knows Joe Cordina?
Morrell ain't a forformer champion. Cordina is. End of story.
In the U.S. market, man.
End of story.
In the U.S. market.
Cordina been attached to Shakur since Shakur was at 26. Morrell ain't nobody. Morrell's only attached to Hot Rod. Morrell only attached to Hot Rod.
WBA regular at 168, man. Let's stop the cap, man.
He not the champ. He not the champ that Cordina was. Cordina had no regulars. Cordina had no regulars. Cordina had no regulars. Cordina had no regulars. He was the WBO champion. Only one belt. One belt, one champion, one face.
Who fight the mandatories?
Tank.
Tone. Okay. Right. But we want to champion that WBA super, right? But it's Tank putting in all the work against the mandatories, huh? You know what I'm saying? What What belt ain't is non-existent at 135 anymore? Oh, that WBA Super, right? Oh, but y'all want to call take an email, which you can't. So let's stop the cap, man.
Bro,
Y'all gotta stop doing what
we
y'all
talking
doing,
about
man.
David, man. Here you go talking about Tank. You Baltimore dudes are weird, man.
Hey, man, I'm just not gonna take any disrespect over here on the PBC side, man. You know what I'm saying? I represent my people well, you know. Shout out, and then you keep blaming Al, bro. Like Al not even around. Al is in the
Bruh.
hospital.
Al,
Like, why you keep talking about
this
why you
Al
keep saying Al,
business.
man?
This Al business.
Nah, man.
You letting a shit
Nah,
show
man.
happen. Get on the soapbox and tell people get shit right.
Listen, bro. Al not in the building right now, bro.
Hey, man.
Al not in the building.
Whoever is in the
Come on,
building
man.
doing a horrible job.
Man, you know who it is Louis DeCubes, but I guess he's doing such a horrible job.
It ain't Louis. It ain't Louis.
Hey,
It
I
ain't
don't know.
Louis.
Who
It ain't Louis.
Johnny. I guess they doing such a horrible job that Mario Barrios was able to get on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? Along with Abel Ramos. We doing such a horrible job of promoting our fighters over at the BBC.
Gotta
We
go,
got
man.
fighters
Gotta
fighting
go.
on every network.
Oh, now he want to champion Jake Paul. Now you want to champion Jake Paul in that event. You PBC dudes are weird. Quest is on you. You gotta unmute.
Yo, 1-2-1-2. How are you?
Straight.
What's going on? Shout out TBV. What's up, Johnny? What's going on? Two Tone Superstar.
That's cracking.
What up? Hey, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not no hardcore none, man. But who the nigga that's fighting Stephon Fulton, man? That nigga, who is that cat? I didn't even know who that was, man.
That's former champ Brandon Figueroa.
Like, man, like I looked him up. He got a nice record and all, but man, I don't even know who this dude is, man. These cards, this card is some straight dudes, man. This card is shit.
Word.
But hey, y'all niggas, if you was asking for David to fight David, I don't want to hear no shit, man. Cause y'all niggas been asking this nigga David to fight Morel. So like, man, y'all gotta put some money in, man. Y'all telling this nigga to fight these niggas, but y'all don't even want to pay to watch the nigga fight.
Nah, this shit about to fly.
Come on, man. I mean, hey, if you was asking for David to fight David, man, just show some support. Watch the Mexican Monster knock this nigga out.
Nah.
And then we just keep moving, man.
Tone, cue the music, Tone. Tell them what's about to happen.
Which one?
You know which one. Don't be afraid.
Hey, Two-Tone know the Mexican Monster for to come on here and film performance and show Canelo, man, this how it's done. If he ain't scared of no smoke. Canelo dunking him, he ain't scared of no smoke. This nigga's a real, he out there looking for smoke. Just give my nigga some money, man. Watch the fight.
Nah, man.
Let's go.
This ain't worth
Ness,
pay-per-view.
you know you gonna pay for this shit, man.
This ain't worth
Ness,
pay-per-view, man.
Me and you both know you gonna watch this shit, man. Come on, Ness. Come on, man. Don't do that. Watch the Mexican Monster.
We gonna watch it and we gonna do a live fight, chap. You watch.
You know we are, but it don't mean we ain't gonna pay top dollar. VPN boys, we outside. Respectfully, we outside.
Terrible, man.
Hey, do what you got. Hey, I'm with you.
I can't stand you sometimes, man.
Hey, Ness, I'm with you, man. But hey, for all them people, man, y'all been asking for this fight. Just pay, man. Let's watch the Mexican Monster do his thing. Cause like, Tank, man.
Do Mexico get this for free? Can I act like I'm in Mexico and watch?
Hey,
would you have preferred to see Benavidez fight Anthony Yard?
Hell yeah.
Nah, man. I think this is a way better fight.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Morel.
Hell yeah. And listen, that's not pay-per-view either, but that's more pay-per-view than this. Anthony Yard is known, man.
I feel like it's your time.
Ness.
What up?
Morel ain't no walk in the park, man.
Ain't nobody say he was a walk in the park. Ain't nobody say he was a walk in the park. But guess what? If Tank Davis ain't got to fight Keyshawn, why the hell is David fighting fucking David? Exactly. Exactly. That's the bell.
Shout out PPV. Hey, shout out to PPV, man. I'm out.
All right. You know, respectfully, everybody's like, oh, he ain't even win the belt. What? Tank don't need to fight him. But somehow, David Morel has to fight David Benavidez. Like, please, bruh. This dude was a roadblock, and y'all fell for the banana peel. Now we got to get this garbage pay-per-view. Like, ain't nobody, man. Please. Montez Jackson, $2. I think Haney should be working with Jake. That could do something. But, you know, the Haney's on their own balls type shit. Hopefully, you know, they do something like that. Remember, Haney actually called out Jake. His father did anyway, right?
Yeah, on this show.
Nah, we got Charles $5. Ness, what are you going to do if Morel wins? Sounds like you going to go into a deep depression. Also, Espinoza didn't fight anyone and he beat Ramirez. Espinoza didn't have 11 fights. Bad analogy. Bad comparison, bro. Espinoza at least had experience. And don't forget, we had our community member Khaled was scouting Espinoza and put a $4,000 bet that turned into $22,000 on that fight. Kicks in, lifts, $2. Stop the cat. Benna only took it after bad performance. He had no bad performance, but that's what he got. A bunch of Canelo fans that hate him, so y'all made him believe he had a bad performance. He moved up and beat a dude easy. He didn't get a stoppage, and somehow it's a bad performance. But my man Morel could lose to Hot Rod on the biggest stage of his career, on a Crawford card, on a Turkey Al-Sheikh card, and he still deserved a pay-per-view Benavidez fight. I mean, Benavidez fight. It's insane to me. It's insane to me, man. I don't get how y'all logic works, but hey, Miami Mark, what up?
What up, fellas? How y'all doing?
Street.
Man, I mean, I gotta be honest here. I remember that episode here on this show. What's the dude name that he backs? What's his name? Morel. You all were going at it.
Oh, you talking about Caesar?
Yeah, Cesar.
Yeah,
Big
Caesar.
Caesar.
I'll be honest. You know how Eddie said it's about 5%. Y'all small, but y'all loud.
Mm-hmm.
After that show, I feel like it got a lot of people excited for the fight. But I will be honest though, the pay-per-view, especially if you're looking at the landscape of the fights that we have been getting for free, you look at what Turkey's doing and just the quality of fights that we've been getting. And look at the Jake fight. I mean, technically it's not free, it's on Netflix, but you look at the numbers that it's doing and whatnot, or you look at the fights that Top Rank's giving you and the Zone is giving you, and you look at the price point of this fight, it's hard to get someone to go out and put their hands in their pocket and pay for it. Don't get me wrong. I'd rather still see. What was that?
I said I'm with you. There's no value in this. I don't feel that this is any different than Gustavo Lemon, Keyshawn Davis. Why we didn't have to pay pay-per-view for that.
Fast. So it's like, okay, I get it. If it's a Tank Davis, if it's a Canelo, it's like them themselves, their name value itself. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I always use the analogy when it comes up to boxing. When you go to a sports bar and you walk up to the counter and you ask them, "Are you showing the fight?" You don't have to say what sport, MMA. If you just say, "Are you all showing the fight?" Do they know what you're talking about? I guarantee you, if it was the day of Tyson and Jake Paul, you walk up to them and say, "Are you all showing the fight?" They know what you're talking about. The night of Spence Crawford, you ask them, "Are you showing the fight?" You know what you're talking about. This is not that. You know what I mean?
Hell no. You gonna have to give them your phone to put this shit on.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, I know who David Morrell is. I know who Benavidez is. I know who Figueroa is. I know who Cool Boy. Shout out to the prelim gang. You know what I'm saying? But it's just if you trying to, if you're trying to grow Benavidez. You get what I'm saying? I think right now you want to get as many eyes on him as possible. And I think if you put a paywall in front of Benavidez right now, it's going to be hard for more people to know about him. You get what I'm saying? You want to get more people to know about Benavidez.
Bro, they
You wanna,
sabotaging
he has,
Benavidez, man. Lewickovic is purposely sabotaging Benavidez so he can't be big enough to fight Canelo, man. Look at all these dumbass moves they making with this poor kid. It's just dumbass move after dumbass move.
I don't. It might even do. Honestly, I think the undercard of when he fought Andre was better. I think the undercard was better. This undercard is, you had the anticipation of the return of Jamar Charlo on there. You got people that want to see that. You want to see Benavidez fight on pay-per-view for the first time. People want to see the numbers. But now, comparing the numbers that he did with Andre to this fight, I mean, we're predicting it's going to be lower. It's just like, damn, what do you do from there?
Hell
Like
yeah,
you
that
say, you're
Benavidez
making it hard
card.
to push the guy.
That Benavidez card was way better. They had Hector versus Lamont Roach. They had Sabril Matias versus Ursagav. They had Lipinets, Michelle Rivera, Jamal Charlo, Jose Benavidez, and Vito Minilecki, Daniel Blancas. I mean, the names go on and on. It was Kermel Moten, Alex Holly. Everybody was on that card, bro. Of course, that's pay-per-view. This ain't no pay-per-view.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, it's going to be tough. And then, you just giving more fuel to, the Canelo fans to say, look at his numbers. Look what he's doing.
Yeah, to say he's not a success. To say he's not a success. To say that he's not a pay-per-view star, that he flops on pay-per-view. That's all they're going to say.
But what happened to Benavidez being next in line for Beterbiev?
Yeah, I mean,
Rubbing it up.
Like I said, he moved up for nothing. But everybody, all the dumbass Benavidez fans said, well, you want him to wait around? He can't force Canelo. Yeah, well, if you can't force Canelo, you can't force Beterbiev either. Now you up there looking silly fighting David Morrell. Some dude you could have fought at 68.
You may feel like it's your turn.
That'd be easy, man.
I'm telling you, bro, they fucking up his career, man. That's just the bottom line, man. Samson want to talk about friends. Ain't no friends, man. You should be a friend to David and get him the fight that he need versus talking about David is good, he making money. I don't know if David is good.
Who, me?
Oh, no, I'm talking about Samson.
Oh.
I don't know if David is good because he making money. I know that he ain't being taken seriously in this boxing game because of the decisions they making. Mad Bent, $102. Morel is a walk in the park on a spring Sunday. New York Giants, $5. Amazon Prime order complete. We outside. That means
don't sleep on Morel, bro.
Did he? Oh, I get what he's saying. Amazon order complete. He bought an Amazon Fire Stick from Amazon. He is terrible. A terrible tip with the counter.
I'm upgrading my shit.
Yo,
you got the 4K one?
You need to holler at me, man. You ain't got the movies, man. I got the package with the movies.
Yeah, I can go see. They got Blink twice on there.
Hell yeah, the one with
Tatum. Was it Tatum?
Hell yeah, that's there.
Oh, did you see Elevation, by the way?
Elevation. That's the one with Mackie, right? I told you I fell asleep at the theater, man. I fell asleep doing some of that.
It was all right. I seen it. It was all right. It was a good watch.
That's the day I had the fire, man. I went to go see that dumbass movie and had the fire that day.
See, movies aren't bad, huh?
Nah, movies ain't down bad. Hell no. They got good movies every
week. On the comeback, though. It's definitely on the comeback. But hey, yo, Tony, you gotta start letting this guy get on this show.
Nothing juiced up unless it's like a superhero joint.
Tone, you supposed to be David Guy, bro. I'm about to replace you, bro. Honestly, I'm about to replace you because you letting this guy sit on this show and lie to the people as if Anthony Yard is a pay-per-view worthy contender. Like, come on, bro.
You heard that shit, Tip?
Well, first of all, Tip, don't lie. I said he's not a pay-per-view fight either, but he's more pay-per-view than this guy. That's what I said. Don't lie.
Johnny. he gonna say it's Anthony Yard is more pay per view worthy.
Yep.
But he was over here shitting on Alexander Vosdick,
Yeah.
who was actually a champion, unlike Yard, and who was on a 3-fight win
Bro,
streak. You know
a
what I'm saying?
champion.
A former
Lamont is a
on
champion.
a
Lamont
3-fight
is a
win
champion.
streak,
Don't
man.
nobody care about
And-
champions, bro. We don't care about that. If you ain't worth my money, you ain't
Oh,
worth my
now,
money.
yeah, to the TBV community. Now we don't care about champions. This
Bro,
what we doing now.
from a sense of pay-per-view,
this what we doing
you can't
now.
tell me that a
This what we
pay-per-view is
doing now.
worthy because it's a champion. Like that shit don't blanket it everything. Get out of here.
Then earlier you said, oh, we paying for Isaac Cruz tune-ups. I'm sorry,
Yup.
was Terrence Crawford last event not a tune-up?
Hell no, he was moving up in weight, challenging for another world title. What is Isak Cruz fighting for? What is Isak Cruz fighting? Oh, the same 11 fights that Morel got? Look how stupid you sound. You
He had
PBC
11
dudes
fights.
not even
He had 11
intelligent.
fights.
My bro.
He had 11 fights.
So does
man.
Morel in the
Hey.
main event of the pay-per-view.
We ain't never heard of Madrimov, bro. Stop the bullshit, man. We ain't never heard of
We
that
never
nigga,
heard
bro.
of Morel.
Tone,
We never heard of
Tone, you
Morel.
ever heard of Israel Madrimov?
We never heard of
You ever heard of
Morel.
Israel Madrimov?
We never heard of
Before that
Morel.
fight, you ever heard of
Nobody
Israel
heard of
Madrimov? Nah, I never heard.
Madridov
Johnny,
ever.
Nobody ever heard of Morel.
Johnny, you ever heard of Madrimov? Johnny, you ever heard of Madrimov? You ever seen him?
Nope.
Nigga, he was a ghost. He was a ghost.
Y'all ain't real boxing
he was a
fans.
motherfucker. He was a
I
he
watched
was a KGB
Kurbanov.
agent, man.
I
Come
watched
on, man.
Walker fight him. Y'all
Nigga,
bums.
Crawford out
You
there.
may feel like it's your
Crawford fighting the
time.
It ain't
KGB
your
on
time,
VLC.
man.
But
It
it's
ain't
not
your
your time.
time, man. Get up out of here. Y'all some haters. First of all,
No, that shit shouldn't have. I mean, that card was worthy
fire.
because it was stacked.
Fire.
Not even cap. That shit was stacked for sure.
Oh yeah, the card was dope.
But this David Benavidez shit is not pay-per-view worthy, and it's setting up for David to get slandered by Canelo fans. It's
Hell
nasty.
yeah. James Benitez, King Counter.
Look at James
Yo,
Benitez
what's
about to
up,
start
Ness?
cooking.
Yo, what's up, Ness? Two-Tone. Who up there? John from the Hangout?
Yep.
What's good?
Yes, sir. What up?
Man, first off, man, yo, the anticipation, man, Ryan Garcia, man, I'm super excited about that, man. You just seen what I posted in the chat, man, with the weight he coming back at? With the weight that the fight's gonna be at?
What weight?
His next 153.
Oh,
153. So he coming back. So he gonna be fighting around 154. Hopefully, when he makes his return after April. So hypothetically speaking, man, if Ryan Garcia was to step in 154 right now, would he be the face of the division over the guys that's there now? Just a question. You ain't got to answer that. I know Two Tone's already gonna say he's bigger than Bud, and that'll be the fight that Bud would need to do that 90,000 if Ryan Garcia was to move up to 154. But that's neither here nor there. That was earlier show. But the Davis shit, Ness, man, you can't be shitting on it like this is a bullshit fight. It's a fight that, like we've been saying for so long that you got to knock off all the chess pieces off the board so nobody has no other way to escape or to avoid you. So Better Beavers right now playing these bullshit games with Jake Paul right now. That's cool. But they've been to be this. He can knock off Morel, he can knock off Bibble, he can knock off a Callum, he can knock off all them other motherfuckers and shit. And he'll mess around and be the last man standing like we wanted him to do at 168. He's just trying to get it right this time. Do I believe that this pay-per-view will be better than the Charlo pay-per-views? I'm not for sure, though. I'm not for sure. The Charlo pay-per-views at least had a fight that we wanted, man, the Tony Harrison and Charlo fight. But, I'm not a fan of David, but I'm not finna shit on this either, man. This ain't going to be a movie, but this is going to be a decent event, so.
This a matinee.
And then.
It is, and that's
the thing right there. If it's going to be a matinee, it's going to be a matinee. Let's expect them to drop the price down for the pay-per-view before we even get to that. It might not. Bruh, they ain't say. Did they say there's going to be an $80 pay-per-view already, Ness? Because if they ain't say there's going to be an $80 pay-per-view, then man, we just got to wait and see. This might be a cool 50. You know what I'm saying, or even a cool 40.
PBC does 40 and 50.
I'm just saying, man. I mean, they went Amazon
first
Prime.
time
I
for
mean, they
everything.
might turn a new leaf in 2025. I mean, we see all the other business models are starting to change right now, so we may see. We may see something different.
Hey, yo,
What's
that's
up?
wild. That's wild. The dude Oliver McCall sparred. I mean, the dude Oliver McCall fighting is a dude I sparred, an old head I sparred. That's crazy.
Anyways, man, hey, I don't need all the time for the King counter, man. Just give it up to
You may
whoever's up
feel like
next,
it's your
man.
turn,
But Ness, just shout out to you and shout out
but
to the
it's not
community
your
as
turn.
always. I catch you on the next one.
Shout out to you, James.
Yeah, this him. This him. This is hilarious. This hilarious. This is him. Holy shit. DC3, what up? He might beat Oliver if Oliver ain't got nothing left. Oh my God, Oliver coming back in a 4-round fight. Disrespectful. Everybody want to come back. Come on, man. At least Tyson came back in an 8-rounder. 4-round fight? I gotta show y'all this face off. These two, they look like two unks, but old boy look worse. Stacy Frazier look bad, bruh. This is bad. He looked like a Timu B-Hop. Say you don't look at him real quick, he look like B-Hop on the left.
That's nasty.
I was just gonna say the same thing.
Oliver
Tone.
McCall look in better.
Nasty
Oliver
work.
McCall look in better spirits.
Ugh.
But yo, don't sleep on old head. Stacy Frazier got popped, man. I'm telling you, like 5. Like I guess I want to say. Well, I sparred him when he was getting ready for a fight for the Bahamas in 2019. He ain't got no chin though, so I don't know what Oliver got left. This is sad though.
That's terrible.
Timu B-Hop on the left, wildin'.
Yeah, not the T-Move B-Hop.
Wasn't that fight going down tomorrow?
Probably the weigh-in was today, yeah.
Country Box.
Is that going on their record?
What? Yeah, that's a real fight on BoxRec. 4-rounder, baby. Nashville, stand up. It ain't just Florida putting on crazy shit. Nashville, we in the building. James Payne, we out here. Yo, DC3, you there or what?
Yeah, I'm letting you get your shit off.
I was talking because you wasn't talking. I can't have that air, baby. It's radio.
Yeah, my bad, but man, I'm watching this. I'm watching this damn. The Texans playing at Cowboy Stadium. This nigga Jerry Jones and probably made $1 billion in 3-4 days. This shit crazy. They just had Jake Paul and Tyson Friday. The Cowboys and the Texans Monday. This shit wild.
Hey, that game on right now?
Yeah, it's on right now. I'm watching it right now. Facts.
Who else playing today? Just them?
Shit, nah, that's just it. Just them. Yeah, they got that prime. They got the prime time game. Facts. But yeah, man, that's crazy, man. Jerry Jones, man, that motherfucker up, man.
Hey,
Nah,
you
man.
see, he got on the stream too, bro. They put him on the stream.
He love attention though. Two-Tone, he gotta show his face. Like that's him. He the reason why they never win because he gotta show his face. He can't just be out the way. He gotta be in the way. You feel me? Love attention. He get more attention than a quarterback do. He love attention, Johnny. He gotta be in the way. Like you don't know no other owners in the NFL but him. He gotta be in the way. You know what I'm saying? He loves the spotlight.
Yeah, heard all up in the videos.
Facts.
Pretty much.
When your promoter bigger than you, it's crazy. When your promoter bigger than you, it's a shame. But nah, though, man. Yeah, man. Come on now, David, man. You got to give us a free one, dog. I fuck with you, dog. You feel me? And you know why I respect you, Two-Tone? Because you let niggas know you gonna pull out the 5-stick. We got niggas calling in. I'm not buying it, nigga. Why would you spend $100 on a fight and you can watch the fight for free on your 5-stick? Niggas don't be buying these pay-per-views, bro. Two-Tone. Niggas be lying, Two-Tone. Next, what we need to start doing is that we need to start having niggas show their receipts, Ness. That's what we start doing over here, Ness.
Yeah, show your receipts, nigga,
Ness,
for sure.
Yeah, Ness, you showed your
Ain't no receipt with 5-stick.
No, I'm telling you though. I'm saying niggas who complain talking about they not buying it. We need niggas to start showing their receipts of fights they've bought. Since they call in and say they not buying it, show me a fight you've bought. That's when we start doing this. Because niggas not buying fights, Ness. Ness, niggas are not buying fights. I don't believe niggas buy fights. Like, come on now.
Yeah,
That's why
that's
I was
right. Niggas is not,
two-tone.
bro.
So niggas,
When
yeah, two-tone niggas are not buying fights, two-tone. Like all these
it's
niggas
not,
in here be on stream. These niggas be on stream these two-tone. They won't even get a fire stick. If I go over, let me cook this. Let me cook these niggas though. Cause these niggas complaining two-tone about this and this, but these niggas be on stream meets. Even LeBron James is caught
You
on
may
stream
feel
meets.
like it's your
Even
time, but it's not your
LeBron
time.
James is the reason stream meets crashing now. Cause they call him on stream meets. So they like, oh now we didn't call Bron on it. So we gotta block this shit. So so two-tone, these niggas who be calling in this, when somebody call in this for now, tell them send you they email and them buying the fight this. Because all these niggas that call in saying, oh, I'm not buying it, I'm a nigga, you ain't bought a fight. It's hard for me to believe that somebody's gonna spend $80, $90 on a fight and they got a fire stick and they sitting on their dresser, this. Make that make sense, Ness. Think about that, Ness.
I do it
If you
all the
could save
time.
a, you got a fire stick, Ness?
Of course, I got one in my motherfucking bedroom. I told you, I watch all my movies there. Even though I go to the movies on Saturdays, you know, I mean on weekly, you know, as movies, you be like, man, I ain't watching that shit. So you don't go to the movie for that. You go to the Fire Stick for that.
Facts. I ain't gonna lie, Ness. Like I don't get why people pay for cable.
I watch so much on that Fire Stick, but I still pay
That's a
for
fact.
Amazon Prime. You know, I got the Fire Stick really for the movies, bro, because I still got Amazon Prime. I still got a subscription to Netflix. I still got a subscription to
I got
Apple.
Netflix. I got all that. Yeah, but Ness, I bet your shit ain't more jailbroken than mine. Ness. I bet it's not.
I don't. It ain't. My shit expire. My shit actually expire.
Two-tone.
The first.
Ness, I got
Shout
NBA
out.
League Pass. I got NFL. Ness, it ain't no professional sport I miss, Ness. I got all the UFC, Ness.
Yeah,
Ness,
I need a new one, man. I need a
IP,
new
all
one.
you need is
I
IPTV,
ship you
man.
one.
$20 a month.
Oh,
You get all that.
I might.
Stick the whole John
Ness, I'm
Jones
gonna bring
fight.
you on the Border Wars. I'm gonna bring you on the Border Wars, Ness. I got
Because
you.
I got the IPTV too, but I'm on somebody else's service. So when I
Yes,
log
me
into
too. Me
mine,
too.
it say
Me too. Me
expires
too.
December 1st. So I gotta
Me
re-up
too.
with that dude again. But he expensive, bro. He want like
Same here.
$300
$300. I paid $100 for
$300?
mine.
for
What,
the
for the whole
year.
year?
For the year.
Oh, nah,
Nah,
man.
And
I
I
paid.
and I
I
never
paid.
You got to
had
shop
Ness.
around, bro.
and I never had any
Ness.
issues though. I never had any issues. My shit always worked. It's
$30.
never
Hey,
down. Nothing like
Ness.
that.
$25 a month. $75 for the fire stick, Ness. That's how much. $25 a month. Fair. So Ness. That's so good because niggas calling. I'm not paying for this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but the Fire Stick,
of course.
look, like I said, my girl just had to get Peacock. Like they don't be having everything. People be acting like that
Nah, they
shit don't
don't.
have
Nah,
everything.
facts. Nah, it don't. But Ness, when it comes to the movies, though, it ain't no point of going to go watch the movie, damn near, unless
Nah,
your girl want to go see
they
it.
also don't have everything. They also don't have everything on it. I'm telling you, I'm a real big movie dude. They don't be having everything on Fire Stick, but they have certain shit.
What?
They have
But I'm
certain
saying,
shit.
throwing a fight
Man, my
party,
shit got.
you a single dude, you throwing a fight party, you invite some yams over, you trying to impress,
Nah,
you might want to buy the fight, bro, because you don't want that, that buffering, then you got yams in the building, bro.
You're
That
Two-Tone. I ain't
shit
gonna lie.
would be a bad look, man.
I'm gonna keep 100 with you. I'm from sunny side of Houston, man. I don't give a damn, my nigga. Y'all coming to the crib, you feel me? Y'all know what time it is. You know, I'ma have this and this. Y'all just bring a bottle. You feel me? I'm from the hood, bro. We ain't got time for all that. But yeah, though, but most of the time we'll go to the address, Area 29, and watch that shit though. If everybody don't pull up to the crib, but yeah, though, Ness, it's time because I'm sitting here tired, Ness. I'm tired of niggas calling in saying that they paying for this and that. So Ness, what we gonna do is anybody that calls in from now on that say they not buying it, they show us a fight you bought. Because everybody's not buying fights. And I know who buys fights based off what niggas be saying. I sit back in the cut and listen. Niggas, these niggas are not buying fights. So y'all think y'all gonna make a PBC type of nigga, a Dave Benavidez fan man for not buying. You niggas ain't buying it anyways. You niggas are legally streaming anyways. You know what I'm saying? You niggas haters, man. So you know what I'm saying? I'm not the guy, but now like they should have threw Edward De Los Santos versus Pitbull on this card. They should have let Evan De Los Santos, his manager, was talking. They should have let him and Pitbull get a fight. They should have threw Cholo on this card. I'm not saying that's $80, $90, but that would have been a better cause. You know, it would have been more name worthy. What's up, Al? Edward De Los Santos ain't got no he ain't got no bout. Throw him the pit bull. That's a good fight. Pitbull versus Edward De Los Santos. And you throw Cholo in there, give him a little tuning. Man, come on, man.
Another one?
I agree. Nah, Cholo been gone a minute, man.
Oh, you
He
talking
been
about
out the ring a
Mel? You
little
talking about
minute.
Mel?
Yeah, he been out the ring a little minute, man. Facts. So yeah, like let's come on, man. I get it, man, but let's stop kicking David, man. Let's give the guy some credit. At least he fighting his boogeyman unlike somebody else.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
Alright, we
Did that
got
on Mill City Boxing? They had Papa Schofield and then Edwin's big homie. They made that fight yesterday on there.
what? Edwin De Los Santos Schofield?
First Floyd Schofield, yeah.
Yeah, that ain't happening. Edwin De Los Santos ain't fight since Shakur, man. These PBC dudes need to wake up, man. What the hell? You ain't fought since Shakur. Shakur had 2 fights and signed a new deal.
That's nasty work. What I'm saying, they must get the bag. They get to stay out the ring that long.
I mean, Edwin live in DR, man.
Oh, okay.
What up,
yeah,
Brandon?
What's that word?
Chilling.
I'm a little drunk right now. I'm trying to get my words together. But hey, Ness, you exactly what's wrong with this fucking sport, brother.
Oh shit.
Let me tell you how.
There you go. That's when the honesty
We
comes
con-
out.
We complain when these superstars don't get the work against the tough opposition. I complain like a motherfucker when these niggas was talking about David versus Jesse Hart, a fight we know the outcome to. So when they made this fight, David Benavidez versus David Morel, number 3 and number 4 at 175, I was fucking ecstatic. Nobody's complained about PBC more than me. But when they made this, I said, shout out to them. They finally got it right. If I got to pay for it, I got to pay for it because it's the best fight and the best is worth $80. This is an outfit that charged us for Charles Martin versus fucking Luis Ortiz a few years ago.
Yeah, at least they had the
They
price
charged us for David Benavidez versus Boo Boo. What makes you think you about to get David as a main event for free? It's not gonna happen.
Well, we ain't
Be
gonna
glad
sit
he's
here
getting
and
the
take it.
fucking work against
Hell no.
a
Hell
killer,
no.
bro.
Hell no, we not glad.
What
This
the fuck?
Gustavo
What the fuck are
Keyshawn.
you talking about?
This Gustavo Keyshawn. This ain't no better. This don't
No
deserve
motherfucking
$80.
Gustavo
Fuck
Keyshawn.
outta
This is
here.
number 3 versus number 4,
Man,
nigga, and you
hey yo,
complaining. You
the,
don't want
the
to see
fact
your, you
the
don't want
fact
to
that
see
you the
your
fact
best
that you
fighters
cool
get
with
that work.
Lion, the fact that you cool with Lion and saying this number 3 and number 4 just because they technically are when we both know they literally just moved up. One dude for the dude
Man,
off
who better
retirement.
than them, nigga? Who
One
better than
dude
them?
for the
Boise?
dude off Anthony
Anthony
Yard.
Yard? Fuck
Anthony
you talk,
Yard.
man, get the fuck out
Anthony
of here, nigga.
fucking
You
Yard is
tweaking.
better than Morel.
Your ass
Anthony
over
Yard is
whooping on
better
the
than
line.
Morel, man.
You a fake
Fuck outta
hardcore
here.
fan, brother.
Fuck out of here.
You a fake
No, you a
hardcore
fake
fan,
hardcore
brother.
fan. You
We
a fake
getting the
hard.
best
What
fight
you
in the
need to
best.
do,
Hold on, Ness.
what you need
Hold
to
on,
do
Ness.
is
Let
pay
me
for a
talk.
few pay-per-views
Your
then.
ass
Since
hooping, bro.
ain't no big deal. You
Your
pay
ass
for a
over
few of them
hooping, bro.
shits. Pay for mines, pay for Tones, pay for a couple other
Nah. We
motherfuckers.
need. You know what? Fuck it. I'm about to. We should all, as hardcore fans, we getting 2 fighters in their physical primes, 2 killers, 2 dogs at that, who had every opportunity to duck each other because boxing has shown us over the
One
years
of
that
them ain't
these shit
ready.
don't happen. Man, get the fuck out of
One
here.
of
I'm
them ain't
paying
ready.
for it, bro.
One of them
Shout
ain't
out to
ready.
David Benavidez for strapping on his boots and letting his nuts hang and saying, fuck what y'all want to do. I ain't trying to fight no bum ass Jesse
Yeah,
Hart.
that's why he going
Put me in
flop.
there with another young killer.
Floppy
And
flop.
goddamn it, we should be fucking championing this nigga
Floppy
for that
flop.
shit.
Floppy flop.
And we got your goofy ass on here complaining because we gotta pay when we pay for more bullshit.
Floppy
We pay for
flop.
Tank versus Rolly.
Floppy
We pay
flop.
for Tank versus Frank.
Floppy flop.
Motherfucker, I'm paying for David versus David.
Just
2
you.
dogs, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about?
Just you. Just
I don't
you.
give a fuck. I be on the island by myself,
Me,
nigga.
hey yo,
And
don't forget.
I don't need nobody but
Don't
me
forget.
anyway.
Don't
What you talking
forget.
about?
Don't forget. Me and you paid for David Benavidez versus Boo Boo Andre. That shit floppy flop.
Garbage. Garbage.
Floppy flop.
Exactly. So what would you so you know what's
We
going down?
tired.
So why you
Nah,
even
cause
get a
we
free
tired.
fight?
We tired. We
We
not paying for
no, you
flops
right.
no
No,
more.
you
We
know what?
tired. We not paying for flops.
We tired of paying for our favorite fighters in showcase fights. But when he fighting another killer,
He ain't fighting no
another dog,
killer.
we gonna
That
be
nigga ain't no
what we
killer,
should
man.
be
Get the
doing.
fuck out of here. You
That's what
really
we should be
drunk.
doing, man.
You
You
really
crazy,
drunk. He
bro.
ain't
You
no
put
fucking
niggas,
killer.
bro.
No fucking
David Morrell
killer.
put niggas in comas, bro.
Man,
Young
no,
animal. What the
no
fuck are you
name,
talking
no
about?
names. He put no name. Who the fuck is
Your
Yellow
ass
Buzzy?
tweaking, bro.
Only
Your
Yellow
ass
Bees
tripping.
I know is the one with hang with Earl.
I
Fuck
ain't about
out of
to.
here, man.
Hey, I ain't the biggest PBC fan, but you ain't about to hear me complain about them making the best versus the
We
best. Shout
wouldn't
out to
give
them. If
two
they
flying
need 80
fucks what you
for it, fuck
complain
it.
about.
If it's gonna cost me 80 to watch the best fight the
We ain't,
best instead of David
we
versus
ain't
Jesse
expecting
Hart,
you to
I'm
complain, my
paying the
man.
80.
We ain't
Fuck is you
expecting you to
talking about?
complain. You a fan. You ain't expecting you to complain. Only truth
I'm
tellers
a
gonna tell the
hardcore
truth.
fan. I want to see niggas that I like get that
No, you
work.
ain't
I
no
don't want to see
hardcore.
my
You a
favorite
fan.
fighters in
You a
showcase fights,
fan. You a
dog.
fan of one of these
I'm a
two
fan of
dudes.
boxing. Now
No,
I'm a
one of
fan
them.
of boxing.
You a fan of one
I'm
of
a
these
fan of
two dudes. That's
50-50.
what
I'm a
you
fan
are.
of 50-50
This ain't
fights. I'm a fan of the
50-50.
best
This
fight
ain't
and the best. This
50-50.
is 50-50,
Crazy
nigga.
as hell.
This
How the
is
fuck is
50-50.
David
It's
Morel on David
Jesse Hart.
Benavidez
Him and
level?
Jesse
Fuck
Hart was
out of here.
95-5, nigga. Him and Jesse Hart was 95-5. And you
Yeah.
was cool with that because you was getting it for free. But we getting a 50-50 fight by two niggas in their physical primes, and you complaining because we got to pay for it
Man,
like we don't
physical
pay for every
prime,
other
man.
fucking
Tell
David
that
fight.
motherfucker
Get
go
the fuck out
rematch
of here,
Hot
bro.
Rod, man. Get
Shout
the
out to
fuck out of here.
Shout out to
Get off
PBC
the
for
E
making
and
the best
J,
fight the
man. Get off
fucking
the
best.
E and
Your ass
J, man.
over tweaking. You're not a real hardcore fan, man.
Man, you
You're
on
not a
E
real
and
hardcore
J, man.
fan.
Get off that E and J,
You're
man.
not a
Shit
real
ain't doing you no
Henny,
justice.
nigga. It's Henny, nigga.
Certainly
I ain't
ain't
no
no Henny.
Henny, nigga.
Look at
It's
that
Henny,
laugh.
nigga. I ain't
We
no
Feel like it's your
fucking
that
turn,
Irkin jerk. You tripping.
but
that
it's
was an
not your
E and
turn.
J
Nigga, talk
laugh.
to
He said
Henny.
that was an E and J. He said it's Henny, nigga. That was an old wino laugh. Get up out of here with that bullshit. Ain't nobody paying $80 for this garbage, man. You
Shout out to
motherfucker.
that caller,
Listen,
man. He was
listen.
cooking.
Let me tell y'all something, man. Y'all
He
know
was
it's a tax
cooking on that
write-off for
Henny.
me. Y'all know it's a tax write-off for me. You shouldn't be paying for this garbage. And don't let this fake motherfucker tell you it's good just because he's a good caller any other time. He lying his ass off today. How the fuck is David Morrell and David Benavidez 50-50? What has Morrell done? So Tank Davis and Keyshawn, is they 50-50? What the fuck is we doing, man?
60-40.
Morrell just struggled
Yeah.
with Hot Rod. Why is he ignoring that? Why he acting like that fight didn't happen and we didn't watch that? I watched that. You ain't about to lie to me, tell me this guy is like this killer. What killer? Oh, we getting two guys in a physical prime. Morrell's a killer. Who he killed? Yella Beezer? Who he fought before Morrell killed him and who he fought after? Who? We only act like he was somebody because he was trained by K, Coach K? Come on, man. You got to stop these lies y'all be doing, bro. This shit is aggravating. Pot, what up?
Yo, mic check.
We hear you.
Yo, hey, I've been trying to check in for the past week, but this phone line service, I don't know, it's just been acting up.
Yeah. It's going to be out of service in January. They discontinuing it.
Nah, I did hear, bro. I heard that episode, and I was a little heartbroken because this is, like, my favorite way to call in. But I'll figure it out. You guys have a Discord, right?
True.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out before that shit happens. But, hey, I just want to say quickly, shout out the community. Boxing's been hot recently. So much to talk about, but I'm going to try to make it quick in these 3 minutes. First of all, I'm going to start with the casual shit because that's what we like, casual talk, all these hardcores that act like they're not casual fans. Anyway, Jake Paul, Mike Tyson, that shit was disgusting. Like, it was gross to see Jake try super hard against Mike Tyson at his old age after knee surgery, back surgery, and all that. Like, you feel me? I would have felt better if it was scripted and Jake Paul and him were just sparring lightly. But it looked like Jake was trying really hard and couldn't get the job done, and it was disgusting. Now, next? The Barrios fight, great fight. The Amanda fight, I'm like with the casual take. I think they robbed her of that draw. I think it should have been a draw. I think the fact that she willed through that and didn't give up, they should have just edged it for a draw. That way we have that third fight, Donald Trump there or wherever it is in fucking Ireland. Who cares? Dublin, Ireland, don't matter. But that way that third fight's really, enticing her. I don't know what the word is, but now I feel like since the ladies are both past like age 36, 37, are they both going to have the guts for it for another one? You feel me? So like, it kind of ruins it. So it was hard to see. I was really nervous for both fighters, mainly Amanda, and I was proud of her performance because she showed real, true Puerto Rican grit. She wasn't on that Berlanga shit where Berlanga just went in there and, you feel me, just was being nice to his opponent. She went in there and really tried dying out there. And all the Puerto Rican fans, they should really get behind her right now. Like, that performance, crazy. Like, and then also, let me finish it with that. Like, she got that Boricua power, and it's crazy she did what she did. Also, with these fans, these hardcore fans that claim they're not casuals, man, you got to just get with the program, bro. Money talks. And if I was a boxer right now and I had a son in the box and like trying to make it, I would take advantage of this wave and get with the casuals. You feel me? Like, get with the Jake Pauls.
Champ, that's the bell. Brandon, counter.
Yo, how my audio sound?
Straight.
You
I'm gonna
straight.
say this and then I'm gonna let you go, bro. First of all, nigga, I don't even drink E&J. Never drunk it in my life. Don't play with me like that. But hey, that's disrespectful as fuck. I drink some bumpy face Seagram's gin before I drink E&J. But hey, all I'm gonna say is this: keep that same energy, Ness. When Belonga bum ass come back and he fighting Gabe Rosado, motherfucking Steven Nelson,
It ain't on pay-per-view, man.
Trevor McCumbee,
Ain't
and
on
because he
pay-per-view.
because he this big Puerto Rican draw and he just did all them views with Canelo, just like Plant did.
Not
and
on
Plant next fight was
pay-per-view.
on pay-per-view. Plant next fight was on pay-per-view.
Not Berlanga.
Because he was a huge draw versus Canelo. When Berlanga come back versus Trevor McCumbie's bum ass or Gabe Rosado bum ass and it's on pay-per-view, you better not try to justify that garbage ass shit. I'm telling you, brother. Don't try to justify it. I'm gonna remember this call, bro. You complaining about Benavidez being on pay-per-view fighting another monster, but when Belonga come back, nigga, y'all remember this day. And Belonga bum ass fighting a Trevor McCumbee or Gabe Rosado or Shane Mosley Jr. or some bum ass nigga and it's on pay-per-view.
Damn, Shane is a bum now. Wow.
That's why he ain't David Morrell, nigga.
Wow.
Fuck you talking about?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Because David Morrell,
he ain't nothing like.
Because David
David
Morrell
put that nigga in
never.
a fucking
Because David Morrell
When
never.
Berlanga-
Because David Morrell never beat a Daniel Jacobs. That's why.
When that bum ass nigga fight one of them second tier ranked amateurs, I don't want to hear about Belanga being the man in Puerto Rico. He got fucking
he
Bad
fought
Bunny
Gabe
and
Rosado.
Adwell pulling up. It's gonna be an Afro beats reggaeton party at the end of the fight. I don't want to hear none of that shit. You better keep this same energy. That's garbage. Since David versus David ain't pay-per-view
What's
worthy,
garbage is
Belanga
David versus
next fight
David.
better be free.
What's
And you better not say nothing
garbage
about
is
it.
David versus a prospect. That's what's garbage. And what's
How
nasty
you a
work
prospect,
is you.
brother? He a WBA Reggie champion like Tank. How you a prospect?
Garbage. All Reggies ain't created equal. Nobody respected
Man,
Mahmoud
get outta
Char.
here, bro. Your
Ain't
ass
no. Oh, wait a minute. I'm tripping. So you used to call Mahmoud Char WBA champion, huh? The answer's
Hell
no.
yeah, he knocked out
The
my
answer was
boy
no.
Big 600.
The
He
answer
knocked out
was no.
600.
Stop
Chris
your
Lovejoy.
lies,
He
man.
knocked out Lovejoy.
Stop your
Lovejoy a
lies,
gangster.
man. Stop your lies.
Hold on, did he not knock out Lovejoy? Big gangster rolling 60
Man, before that, he was the WBA champ, man. You know that. You never called him no champ.
Gangster, man.
Never
Yeah,
called
he
him
was
no
a
champ.
champion. He's a champion, champ. But yeah, Berlanga, when Berlanga fight a bum, and we gotta pay for that shit, don't try to justify it. I'm gonna remember this day, Ness. You
Whatever
save
you
all these
say,
shows,
homie.
brother. I'm telling you.
Whatever
But I'm
you
gonna let you
say.
get some other callers. I'm ready to call you out on your hypocrisy. I do it all the time.
You get your
I'm
fight,
do it all
man.
the time, brother.
You get your hardcore fight, you know, Prospect
You
Morel
goddamn
versus
right.
David.
Best versus the best. Shout out to
Prospect-
the PBC for making the best versus the best.
Prospect
A lot
versus
of niggas,
contender.
and shout out to David for taking the fight. David could have fought Jesse fucking Hart.
Prospect versus
But he
contender.
decided to fight a young monster that puts niggas in comas. How can you not respect that?
Prospect versus
It ain't his
contender.
fault it's on pay-per-view. Shout out to David Benavidez, man. Not ducking no fades, man.
Oh, it ain't
He's
his
everything
fault.
that these
It
boxers
ain't his
need to
fault it's
be.
on pay-per-view, he says. You dudes know how to protect a motherfucker, I swear.
How is it his fault? He ain't making it on pay-per-view. All he did was sign the contract. He don't decide what.
How is
what
it
the
his
fuck?
fault?
What you talking about, brother?
How is his fault? I mean, maybe you got to drop that mandatory minimum. Know what I'm saying? Maybe. Why is
Yeah, but ain't
David?
nobody
Why
dropping
is
a
David
mandatory minimum.
Morel?
What the fuck
Why
are
is
you talking about?
why is David Morel on pay-per-view when
Why the nigga that's ducking no
can I
smoke
get
gotta
one
drop his
question?
mandatory
Can
minimum?
I get one
But
question?
the nigga fighting
Can I get
Frank,
one?
well, the
Can I
nigga
get one
fighting Frank
question?
Martin and Hector
Can I
Luis
get one
Garcia ain't
question?
gotta drop his.
Can I
What is we talking about, brother?
Can I get one question? Man, I'm gonna hang up on your dumb ass if you gonna act crazy. What you mean? You don't bring up Tank when he fucking generate more money than Morel? That's why.
I don't
That's
know
why.
what you
That's
talking
why
about,
Tank
bro.
ain't gotta do no fucking dropping the minimums, man. He generate money. We talking about David
Yeah.
Benavidez not even being able to sell. We don't know his numbers
Now
in the
David
fucking
can't
his
tell.
numbers in the
1
bottom
minute.
of the ocean.
1 minute. Hold on. Let me
My
tell you how
brother,
full of
I
shit
gotta
you are.
go.
1
I
minute.
gotta go, man. I gotta
1
go.
minute.
We
Hold on.
can't no, we don't want you to have free time. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Where the numbers at for Andre? In the bottom of the ocean in Davy John's locker and shit. Come on, bro. Y'all lying.
I'm saying, bro.
We can't just keep lying. We already lying that Morel is this great fighter. Now we're going to lie that Benavidez is a draw? We're going to lie that this is a 50-50 fight?
Definitely not
going
50-50, but
on?
I'm not sleeping on David Morel at all. You still got to go in there. You still got to perform. But yeah, this is not a pay-per-view fight. Get out of that slave mentality. This is not a pay-per-view fight.
Brandon, you got another counterpunch from Jonathan Sims. But yeah, bro, these dudes, they condition. It's like I tell you, man, they got that slave mentality. They've been beat and whooped so long, they only know how to say pay-per-view. Can I get another pay-per-view, sir? I don't want no fucking pay-per-view, man. I don't want no pay-per-view. And this shit ain't pay-per-view worthy. And I don't care how hardcore you are, you can't justify that.
Respectfully, this ain't fight party energy. You not like, yo, who cooking the carne asada? Who bringing that delicious potato salad? We got the fight party.
Bro.
Who making the nachos?
Where's Morel's Michelle Rivera? He don't even got that. Like, bro, how the fuck he get here? My man just got paid $500,000 by Turkey. That mean Al was giving this dude $100,000, man. If y'all don't get this motherfucker out of there, somebody pay-per-view, man. Boxologist, what up?
Yo. What up, though? What up, though?
What up?
Hey,
That's
listen,
Trees.
man.
That's Trees.
Two-Tone? Nah, man. I like messing with y'all, man. Look at you. Look at hey, Two-Tone, sit your ass in the corner, man. Sit your little chubby ass in the corner because you are not on the IQ boxing level of conversation to even talk to me. Ness, brother, I'm disappointed in you, bro. Because
Nigga, I will box you in a debate, bro.
Man, bro, I'm the debate boxing champion on YouTube, bro. Look me up, bro. Look me up. King
Pull
G,
up,
the
pull up to
boxologist,
the
bro. Look me up.
anytime you want to
I
pull
want
up to
real
the
debates, bro.
Hatrix, plug
Hey,
into the Hatrix. Plug in.
Bro, go eat a chicken sandwich, bro. You look thirsty, look hungry and thirsty, man. Listen, man.
Go buy a hooker. Go buy a hooker.
Man,
You seem like a
man,
nigga
you
that buy
hijacking my call, man.
prostitutes.
Listen, man.
You whole ass
Listen, man.
nigga. You seem like a nigga
This
that
fight-
buys shit off the
this fight-
fucking
man,
blade,
man,
nigga.
Shut up, man.
No, you shut the
Ness,
fuck
man,
up.
tell your boy to sit in
Y'all
the corner,
niggas,
bro.
yo,
Anyway,
I talk boxing. Y'all don't get enough calling up here talking about regular shit.
Y'all
You're gonna have to
provoke
get cooked.
Listen,
You look like you cheat on your wife,
supposed to be
nigga.
talking-
You look like you cheating on
We
your
talking
wife,
boxing,
nigga. You a
man.
cheating ass
I'm gonna
nigga.
keep it boxing, man. I ain't
Yeah,
you,
keep
nigga.
it boxing.
Yo,
Your
man, I
ass
got
gonna get
wives,
cooked up
nigga.
here.
I
Nigga.
got
Keep
wives,
it boxing,
Chunky.
you hoe ass
I got
nigga.
wives,
Keep it
Chunky. Yeah.
keep it
Yeah,
you
yeah,
hoe
keep
ass
it boxed in
nigga.
the car. Well, let me talk then, nigga. Shut
You
up
a
so I can
hoe,
talk
nigga. No,
then, nigga.
fuck you. You a hoe,
Shut up
nigga.
so I can
You a
talk then,
fucking
nigga.
hoe. No, you
Anyway,
a
man.
fucking hoe.
Anyway,
You
treat me like
a
one.
hoe.
Treat me
Give me
like
your
one.
$5 a
Chunky butt.
counterpunch, you hoe ass nigga.
Treat me like one, Chunky butt.
You a fucking
Anyway.
cheater. You a fucking cheater.
See, look at this nigga. I hear you.
No, you probably drink Sun Kiss too.
I
You look
hear
like
you.
one of them hoe ass niggas that drink a fucking
Hey,
Sun Kiss.
anyway, man.
What the
Anyway,
fuck
man.
does that mean?
Bro, man.
Yeah, you drink a
I
fucking
don't
Sun
know, man,
Kiss,
but this
nigga.
nigga trying to
Hoe
hijack
ass
my
nigga.
call, man. Let me get back to the
Yo,
boxing, man. This
you
chunky nigga don't know what he's talking
you
about.
provoked
He
him.
sound like a hating ass nigga.
You provoked him.
Hey, man, I don't
Yeah,
like this nigga,
you
man.
a
He don't
Sun
know
Kiss
no
ass
boxing,
nigga,
bro. He know
bro.
what the fuck he be talking about, man. He's just a
You
yes
Sun
man,
Kiss
nigga. All he
ass
do is
nigga.
cheerlead, nigga.
You a Sun,
Nigga,
you a
get
Sun Kiss ass
that
nigga.
nuts out your mouth, nigga.
You probably in a club
Get
holding a
that nuts
fucking
out your
long neck
mouth,
too,
nigga. Talk
nigga.
boxing, nigga.
You in a club
Talk
holding
boxing,
a
nigga.
long neck too,
Tell me
nigga.
something boxing
You
related, nigga.
the type of,
Tell me you
you the
talking
type
about
of
some
nigga that
bitches. You
see
don't
me
even get
walk to the
bitches, nigga. I only
section,
talk to
nigga.
niggas that get
You
bitches,
the
nigga.
type of nigga that see me
You know what
walk
I'm
to the
saying?
section
Shut up,
while you
nigga.
playing the bar with a fucking long neck.
You
Go on
said
and talk
what?
boxing, you hoe ass nigga.
Hey man, shut your chunky ass up,
No,
man.
shut
Anyway,
your bitch
bro.
ass up,
Anyway,
nigga.
I get
Shut
back to
your
you later,
bitch
bro.
ass up.
Hey, bro,
You
you come
hoe
see me.
ass
You
nigga.
come see me
You a
tomorrow,
hoe
bro.
ass nigga.
Come
Do
see
you
me
want to
tomorrow.
talk
Hey, treat
boxing
me
or
like
do you want
one.
to continue
Treat
to
me
get
like one,
fucking drunk up and down the
bro.
TBV airwaves,
Nigga, hey,
nigga?
bro, you pudgy
Oh, man.
bastard. Listen,
Yeah,
man,
nigga, you
you
probably
get
got a
sliced
fucking
and diced,
Roku, you
nigga,
hoe ass
and get
nigga.
cooked like Sunday bacon, nigga. Fucking with me,
The
bro. Shut
Roku,
up,
nigga.
nigga. Talk
No,
boxing,
you know what
nigga.
you look
Talk
like? You look
boxing.
like a female. You look like a female dog. You look like a bitch.
Hey man,
That's what you look
hey
like.
Ness, man, shut up. Hey look, hey, so this is what we gonna do, bro.
Hey, how
Hey
can
Ness,
I?
set up some boxing, that boxing.
No,
Hey,
get
set
my
up that
dick out your
boxing
mouth,
border war
nigga.
shit, bro, and put me in a ring
Yeah,
with this nigga, bro. And
come your
we
broke
can
ass
settle
to
that
Border
there. Hey,
Wars.
how about
Bring your
that?
broke
Why
ass
we
to
still
Border Wars,
talking?
and you can
Why
see
we
Two
still
Tone
talking?
Superstar in
Why we
person.
still
You
talking?
hoe ass nigga.
Why we still talking?
Go find
What I
your
just
fucking
say?
side bitch that's just
But
on the
what I just say,
motherfucking
bro,
blade. Spend
nigga.
your $40 holler and shut the fuck up. You probably got a bum ass hairline too, nigga.
Bum ass hairline. Yo, Tone funny as hell.
Hey, bro, why you worried about what another man look like, bro? You a pudgy
You
fag,
bitch
bro.
ass
Shut
nigga.
up,
What
bro.
the fuck, nigga?
Hey, man,
Did you just call me fucking
shut the
chubby?
motherfucking border wars up, nigga. Shut up,
Oh,
nigga.
you a
Hey,
coward
why we
ass
still
nigga.
talking,
You
bro?
a
I don't
coward
tongue
ass
wrestle,
nigga.
bro.
You a
Show
coward
me,
ass
bro.
nigga.
Show me.
Nigga, you
Show me,
bus
bro.
trains
I
first,
don't
nigga.
understand. What T.I. say make understood? You
Yo,
gonna have to show me,
continue your
nigga.
call. Continue your
I'm
call,
OG,
hoe ass
nigga.
nigga. Go ahead, nigga.
And I'm
Go.
getting
Go
my
ahead.
dick sucked right now, nigga, while you talking, nigga. By one of my
Pause.
wives, nigga.
Pause.
By one of
Pause,
my
nigga.
wives,
You
nigga.
getting
I
sucked
don't
by
pay,
you
nigga.
getting sucked
I
by
don't pay,
motherfucking Monster
nigga.
Island, nigga.
You go to strip clubs, nigga, and
Nigga,
trick your
sucking
money,
you.
nigga. You a
No, you
sucker,
a hoe
nigga.
ass nigga. You
Nigga,
a hoe
my
ass
bitch
nigga.
look better than
Nigga, you
strippers,
probably a
nigga.
boost
You
mobile.
a sucker,
Nigga, you
nigga.
a boost mobile.
You a sucker.
You a
Like
boost
my
mobile,
woman
He
right
nigga.
said
now, you a
he said you
sucker,
on
nigga.
Boost
You
Mobile.
talking to a G,
You
nigga.
probably had a neck
What you
tail with no
talking
shirt,
about?
nigga. You the type
Nigga,
had a neck
I'll
tail with
ruin
no
your
shirt.
world, nigga.
Neutral
Shut up,
corners.
nigga.
Shirt,
Shut up,
nigga.
nigga. Why you got
You
this
a
nigga
hoe
on
ass
this? He don't know
nigga.
no fucking boxing to save his
No,
life,
go
nigga.
ahead, nigga.
He don't know
Go
the last nigga
ahead.
Mayweather
Go
beat,
ahead,
nigga.
bro.
This nigga's
Whatever,
a
bro.
dummy, bro. Get this
Whatever,
nigga the
bitch.
fuck out of here,
Whatever,
bro.
hoe ass
Hey,
nigga.
nigga, we can
Whatever,
get back.
hoe
Hey, check
ass
this out.
nigga. Whatever,
Hey, Ness.
hoe ass
Hey, I'm
nigga.
gonna bring it back to boxing, nigga, 'cause you can't fuck me in real
Yeah,
life,
bring
nigga.
it. Yeah, bring it back
Anyway,
to
nigga.
boxing. Bring
Hey,
it
look,
back to
hey, check this
boxing.
out, Ness.
Bring it back
Hey,
to boxing.
anything boxing, nigga, I'll chew this nigga up
You
and spit him out,
Devontae
nigga. anything, bro. I debate this nigga about anything, nigga. And I chew him up live in HD, nigga. Set this shit up, nigga. Stop talking, nigga. Talk about boxing, nigga.
You got a Tank poster?
What?
You have a Tank
nigga,
poster?
I ain't no Tank nothing, nigga. I ain't no fan of none of these fighters, nigga. I'm a fan of boxing, nigga. You talking numbers, nigga. I talk boxing, nigga. Now let's get back to fucking boxing.
Okay,
you
bro.
know what I'm saying? Morrell, Benavidez, nigga. Good fight, nigga. Top fight, nigga. You nigga, you good with fucking Canelo fighting John Ryder and shit, nigga. And fucking Bum Langer, nigga. Benavidez, nigga, Morrell's top fight, nigga. Good undercard. Nigga, Fulton, nigga, Figueroa rematch, good undercard rematch. What you mean?
Ain't nobody
nigga,
was
this
asking
is what
for
it's
that
about,
shit.
bro. We been asking for Benavidez versus Morel for both of them to prove themselves. Now they proving themselves where it fucking matters. Both of them put themselves in a position to where they fought somebody
how does David Benavidez need to prove himself versus a fucking prospect?
No, I'm not saying he need to prove himself versus a prospect. I'm saying both of these guys at 168, they was both and the number one mandatory for the position. We wanted to see them guys fight each other and fight good fights. We wanted to see that. We didn't get to see that 168. Both guys moved up. They fought two guys with experience at 175. So now that makes them more credible at 175 because one fought a former champion and another one fought a top contender. That gave, Benavidez a good fight. So now they about to fight each other, and whoever wins is the interim or the mandatory for the WBA and the WBC. You got to look at it from a boxing perspective, bro.
But
Understand
Morel
that you don't like Morel
good. He
as a
ain't
fighter.
look good. He didn't look good.
Bro,
like you said,
neither did Benavidez.
You said no.
Neither did Benavidez.
Why? Because he ain't get a stoppage?
Was there not? Did he knock him down? Did he at least knock him down?
So you got to get a stoppage or knock him down. He won every round, damn near, bro.
Did he, bro?
He outworked
did he look good, bro?
He looked good to me.
He outworked him, but did he look good?
He looked good to me.
Did he look good though?
He looked good to me.
He looked average at best, bro. He looked average.
Did you
He
give?
looked average.
Was it a close fight? Did you give the other guy 5 rounds? No. The answer's no, man.
No, I didn't. Benavidez was Benavidez, but he wasn't as effective though at 175 that he was at 168.
Okay,
he did all the same things. He made all the same
but
moves.
he fought a former world champ with 80% knockout ratio. His opponent fought nobody. Like, I love Hot Rod, but like, come on, man.
It's Hot Rod a top contender.
We hyping this shit up like it's number one and number two. It's not that, man.
But bro,
Anthony Yard is better than Morel.
Bro. You can't say Hot Rod. But this is what I'm saying. You can't say Hot Rod's a good fight for Benavidez. That's a good win that we'll bring up on his resume, and then say, oh man, that was a cheat. He was a nobody when he fought Morel. Like, come on, bro. You can't have it like that. Hot Rod was a good fighter. He put up a good fight. He was a real 175-pounder, and he showed him what it's like to play with the big boys.
And Morel showed he couldn't hang.
Man, Morel showed he could hang by getting a dub, getting experience, and now he's going to be stronger and better in his timing.
I didn't think he got the dub.
But he did. On paper, look. On paper, he did.
Look, you was about to say you ain't think he got it either. I heard you. You was about to say you ain't think he got it either.
I was gonna say, I didn't think Canelo got the dub with Laura, but on paper he did. It is what it is. We just got to go with what they say. You know what I'm saying? Some things with Triple G fighters up in there, like so. We just got to go with what's on board, and what's on paper, bro, is just like I do. We can't name 3 fighters that we would rather see each fighter fight than each other. Right now, nobody can do that. That everybody would be like, yeah, I want to see those 3 fights. That's realistic right now. But Benavidez is not realistic at this moment. Canelo's not realistic at this moment.
I never wanted Morel, man. I would prefer Yard. Yard has been more established in the division. He's fought bigger names.
You didn't want Morel at 168?
Nah, man, he was clout chasing. His whole career, career is based off David, and he ain't done shit. He ain't even fight a common opponent with David.
But why ain't nobody fighting him, bro?
You know what people did?
See, bro. We want to see.
Listen,
that's the thing, bro. This is the thing.
No, man, you falling for the okie doke. Listen, you falling for the okie doke, and you don't know. It's Mike Tyson.
The okie doke was Mike Tyson and Jake Paul.
No,
what are you talking about?
This is the okie doke all over again. This the okie doke all over again. Morel is Mike Tyson. Y'all be fake.
Bro, Morel
y'all
is
be
top
fake.
Competition.
Y'all be fake hyping these dudes up. Fake hyping them up. To have them fall flat on their face, man. He got 11 fights.
So what you want for Benavidez? What you want for Benavidez?
Anthony Yard.
The Yard that got knocked out by Benavidez last year.
Yeah,
that Yard.
Yeah, that Yard. That Yard. That Yard that got high level experience with Sergey Kovalev, former world champion, and with with current undisputed champ. Artur Beterbiev, yeah, that one. Not the dude that struggled with fucking Hot Rod.
So here's the problem.
Bro, we get full credit for this fight, bro.
Man,
bro, Yard is calling more for. He's not calling more for the fight than Morel was calling for the fight.
Exactly, and that's why y'all happy because somebody finally calling out Benavidez.
Man don't want to fight.
Man,
bro, why would I want to see the best. I want to see a round robin, bro. I'm not happy if a guy don't want to mix it up. I don't care who wins or who. I'm a real fan, bro. It don't matter. The money shit, y'all work that shit out. I don't care. The best fight the best. If they say he the best and people, got an asterisk by his name,
why y'all
let's
keep
find
doing
out.
this shit? Why y'all keep saying, like, stop saying, you and Brandon saying,
like, what do you want to see, bro?
Stop
What do you want to
saying
see
he
better,
the
bro?
best. Stop saying he the best.
Bro,
What
give me
made him the
Benavidez.
best? What made him the best? What made him the best?
Bro,
What made him the best?
notice, I didn't say, the best ain't came out my mouth one time. I said
You
he's
literally
the top
just
contender.
said that. You literally just said the best
Bro,
fight and the best.
Based on the numbers in where the sport is, based on
Bro,
where the
I
sanctioning
don't
body
give
is
a
ranking these
fuck
guys.
about some
based
sanctioning
on,
bodies lists, man. I'm smarter than them.
Bro, everybody, any list, bro. Any
I
fucking
don't
top
care
10
about
list,
they list.
and he's on
Morel
there. Is he
ain't
top
in the
5?
conversation. It's you hardcore
Bro, is he
hipster
not
ass
top 5?
motherfuckers. It's you hipsters that want to be the dude to say, oh, he's the guy, and y'all don't know him and watch him be the guy. He ain't the fucking guy, man. He ain't the guy, and
If he's not,
David
then he
gonna
got
show y'all.
somebody. If he's not the guy, somebody need to prove it in the ring. You cannot get mad for David fighting guys that don't rank in the top 10, bro.
Hot Rod proved it. If his name was
He
Devin
didn't beat
Haney,
him,
y'all
though.
be telling Hot Rod, y'all be telling Morrell to get it back in blood. Fuck out of here, man. He ain't even beat Hot Rod. I gotta go. I gotta go. You had 30
Go
minutes.
ahead, bro.
You had 30
man,
minutes.
y'all take it easy, man. Hey, thanks for having me, bro. Thanks for having me.
Bro, this shit is crazy. Y'all pick and choose who got to get it back in blood. Hot Rod and him had a controversial fight. Meanwhile, it's nothing. Let's just move on. Guess why? Because he the only dude that's calling out David. We got to see what's up. Let's see if he real. He the only one not scared of David. I tell y'all for year after year after year after year, you ain't got to be afraid to get your ass whooped. You ain't got to be afraid of me, and I still will whoop your ass. Who keep telling y'all that you got to be afraid? David ain't got to be afraid of David to get his dumb ass beat. Y'all silly as hell. Oh, because he the only one calling out David. He deserved to fight. Motherfucker deserved to give Gary Jonas's fighter from Pro Box a rematch. That's what he deserved.
But I'm saying, bro, Canelo fans use David Morrell for the last year as the guy that was ducking, that David Benavidez was ducking.
Yeah, and
so
y'all falling for the okie doke. Now y'all gonna fight a prospect. Soon as David beat him, Canelo fans gonna be right on this show Sunday saying, look, David fought another prospect that never won a world title. Man, they doing a horrible job with David. He need to lead a PBC. I mean, look at Jaime. Jaime's in a better position. Like, bro, y'all it's fucking dumb. Doing dumb shit, dumb decision.
I agree. Like,
after
David
dumb
should have been
decision.
trying to fight Jaime Munguia somehow.
Bro, he got I don't care what Samson say, bro. Samson's fucking his career. You telling me I'm the number one to Canelo, but you advise me to move up, lie to me, and tell me to tell the world I'm going to fight the winner of Better Beef Bivol. So I move up, fight a dude that was retired for 3 years, lie to everybody, say I'm fighting Better Beef next. Better Beef beats Bivol. I still don't get Better Beef. Now I'm fighting David, a prospect. They destroying that boy career.
Berlanga went back down to 168 and fought Jaime.
Lost a fight and is more popular than David. Berlanga lost a fight. He got the fight David wanted and lost and is bigger than David. Both of them Davids. Counterpunch. Brandon.
Hey, brother. Why you keep on painting this goofy ass narrative as if Hot Rod and David Morel was controversial, bro?
That shit was
I'm
controversial
looking at
to me.
the brother.
I
I'm
don't
looking,
give a
brother.
fuck
I'm
about your
looking at the
scorecards. I
scorecards
don't
right
care
now.
about your
Bro,
scorecards.
what the fuck you
I
mean,
watched
bro?
the
Let me
fight.
talk.
I watched
The
the fight. I did a live
the
fight chat.
scorecards
Fuck
got
out of here
this.
with your
Look, I'm gonna let
scorecards.
you talk. I'm gonna let you finish. Scorecards got David Morrell winning 9-3 on 2 cards and 10-2 on another. There's a card on the Benavidez fucking fight where a judge had it 8 rounds to 4 on one of the cards. So what the fuck is you talking about all this controversy? It was razor thin. He need to right that wrong. I'm looking at the punch stats. He outlanded this motherfucker. Like, where is this controversy
Bro,
that you
I just
talking
want
about?
to hang up
What
on
the fuck
your
are you
ass,
talking
bro.
about,
I
brother?
just want to hang up. Ain't you
Why?
the
Cause
same
you
goofy?
trying to paint
No,
pictures, these
no,
goofy ass
no,
pictures,
no,
brother.
because you the same goofy called in this Sunday telling us that Amanda Serrano punch stats don't matter and we should stop looking at CompuBox. But
No,
here
I
you,
didn't.
here,
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, that's how I know you lying. I didn't call in speaking about that fight. Stop that, brother. I ain't call in. I had the fight fucking a draw. But I
bro,
was happy,
you
man. I
used
was
the whole
happy KD won
CompuBox
because I had
line.
to win it on my parlay, but I had to fight a draw.
You used the
Don't paint no
CompuBox
false shit on me,
line. You
brother.
used the CompuBox line. I'm gonna
No,
take
I
my time
didn't,
and
brother.
go find your call. Don't
Find
worry.
it. I didn't call.
I will.
I didn't call in talking about Katie Taylor and Serrano,
I
brother.
will.
Only thing I called in talking about was Abel Ramos and Mario Barrios because I damn near looked like a genius. Don't, bro. I remember everything, bro. I got the memory of a fucking elephant. But let me call you out on your hypocrisy, bro. You keep saying David Benavidez can't fight in one breath. Then earlier today, you was talking about how Earl and Mikey did what it did because they had David on the undercard. And he brought the fans out and Bendito Bandero and all that shit you was saying. So which one is it? Can the nigga sell or can he not sell, bro?
Bruh,
You want to
tickets and
say he can
pay-per-views
sell
is
when
two
it's
different
convenient for
things.
you.
No, you just trying to use a convenient way to fucking twist words. Pay-per-view and tickets is two different things. Right? Because don't Buzz
Bro,
sell tickets but not pay-per-view? Don't Devin
I
sell
don't give a
tickets but
bro.
not
I don't
pay-per-view?
give a fuck about none of that you talking about,
Oh,
brother.
wow. You don't care
Bottom
about the
line is
truth.
this.
You
Bottom
don't care
line is
about the
this. We
truth.
need the boxing fan need the days boxing fans. We need the Men in Black machine where you can zap a motherfucker and they can lose our memory. Cause y'all whole outlook of this boxing shit is fucked up. We
Just
getting the
like
best
yours.
fighting the
We
best.
need to zap you with the
According to
same
hold
M in
on,
Black
brother,
shit.
hold on,
We need
brother.
to
I'm
zap
looking
you
at
because you
BoxRec right now,
conditioned
brother.
into
I'm
paying for
looking at
pay-per-view.
brother. I'm looking at BoxRec right now. Number 3 and number 4 is David Benavidez and David Morrell. I
And
looked at ESPN. Number 3 and number 4 at the division is David Benavidez and David Morrell. So we complaining about getting number 3 and number 4 fighting, and we gotta pay for it. But like, what the fuck is the problem, brother? We pay for we come to realization we gotta pay for this shit. It is what it is. If I'm gonna
no.
pay, let me see the
No.
best fight the best.
No, that's your
That's all
call.
I'm saying, brother.
That's your
You
call, man.
tripping.
Fire Stick Boys, we
You on
outside,
some other
man. Nobody want to hear that shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. When I used to be here crying, telling y'all, yo, stop stealing, y'all was out here fire sticking. I don't want to hear that shit. I learned from y'all. Only way you could hurt these motherfuckers is in their wallet. You gonna keep putting on whack fights, we gonna keep stealing whack fights. Bottom line, ain't nobody interested in your whack fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fooled. You are, and that's okay. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. You think David Morrell is a top contender. I do not. How is it that David could fight Hot Rod and be number 3 or 4? But Anthony Yarde, Buatsi, all these people there, Willie Hutchinson, you just get the skip by beating Hot Rod. Who's Hot Rod's biggest win in the division to be giving dudes that high of a ranking? But you want to call in here talking about he's ranked this high here and there. I don't give a fuck. Just like I don't care about your bullshit scorecard. I could pull up scorecards all day of fights that we didn't believe the judge knew what the hell he was talking about. So you reading off scorecards telling me the fight ain't... I got eyes. I seen the fight. Hot Rod was outboxing the shit out his ass. Your mans ain't as good as advertised. He throwing big-ass telegraph right hooks. David Benavidez gonna sleep his dumb ass. And if he don't sleep him, it's gonna be a beatdown like Vazdeck. Y'all know it. But y'all wanna lie. He's the boogeyman. Fuck out of here, bro. I'm not a liar like y'all. What up, Jerry Counter?
There's going to be a lot of slow singing and flower bringing when El Monstro steps in the ring. Ding, ding. You know, my boy Ness on his Jake Paul villain shit tonight. And initially, I was thinking, what the hell's going on with Ness? But I get it. I get it. We on that trigger content tonight. I get it. You know, I need to know. I need to see some Black Latino on Black Latino crime. Ness thinks Benavidez won his last fight by a wide margin, and that Morel is a nobody. And Julius thinks he lost his last fight, and Benavidez was ducking Morel. Y'all need to get it together. Let's really find out what's going on. My boy, Buchon, honestly asking, and I forget the gentleman in the middle, do you think Berlanga beats Morel?
No.
Do you think Jaime Munguia beats Morel?
That's tough.
Shit.
I say Munguia.
Listen. I don't know what Ness has against Morel, but here's what I will tell everybody. This is a little sad because this is like we were calling for Keyshawn to fight Tank. We call for Boots to fight Crawford. And if those fights are announced, guess what the hell we will be talking about? That Boots ain't ready. Who the hell has Boot fought? Keyshawn ain't ready. Who the hell has Keyshawn fought? Guys, Morel has been a top fighter and has been avoided by everybody. He is one of the boogie men. So I don't know if Ness has a problem because it's a pay-per-view fight or if he really feels Morel ain't shit. But I will tell you this. It's a win-win situation for me. Because when El Monstro sleeps Morel, he's going to quiet the haters. And if that fight flops, hopefully Jose Benavidez and David will finally wake up and understand they got to leave the goddamn PBC behind. But I have a question. Where in the world, in what world do we live in, where all the Cubanos are going to be behind Morel? And where are my Mexicanos? Who will you be rooting for that night? Canelo no longer wants that fight. I need my Mexicanos to step up and cheer for one of the greatest fighters in today's game. He doesn't run from the smoke. He runs towards it. And Monster Benavidez is going to show you who the hell he is. Say goodnight to the bad guy. This is Jerry Soriano, your lender for life. Let him cook!
See what I'm saying? You either got guys that are Morel hit fans and are hipsters and want to be the guy to put everybody on Morel that nobody knows, or you got guys like Jerry with ulterior motives that want to lie about how skilled Morel is so that Benavidez could beat him, so that more Canelo fans could somehow be afraid. He's right. He's not sure what's wrong, whether I don't like the fight or I'm not happy that it's pay-per-view. Yeah, I'm not happy that it's pay-per-view. That's what it is. It's a half-decent fight if it wasn't pay-per-view. But for caller after
think you
caller,
like the fight. I think you
no,
like
I don't.
the fight.
I don't
you just
like
don't
it.
want to pay $80
I don't
for
like it as much as y'all, and I don't like it as much as you think. For caller after caller to keep telling me that David Morel is this top fighter in the division without doing anything. Johnny, who's his biggest win?
Hot Rod.
Who's his biggest win, Tone?
Nasty Hot Rod. No, but shit, Hot Rod, to me, Hot Rod whooped. Not whoop, but.
And I'm picking Jaime to beat Morel.
Me too.
I don't know why y'all was struggling. I don't know why y'all was struggling to answer that, man. It's struggling to answer that, man. Like Jaime ain't a machine gun with the punches, and Morel basically throws one right hook. Man, I mean, the dude is mad limited, bro. And we giving him the best in the division. How is he better than Anthony Yard and Buatsi? What did he do?
I want a yard.
No. But how is Morel better than Buatsi? What did he prove? How did he prove that he's better than Buatsi? How did he prove that he's better than Yard?
Minnesota. That's it. He fought at the Armory. He put one dude in a coma. Hope that dude is okay. I don't know the outcome.
So
and this was why did he start to get it marketed like crazy?
I don't know, but look, Jerry used the Keyshawn analogy and the Boots analogy. Stop doing that. Boots fought a former world champ, and he fought Roman Villa. Keyshawn fought a former world champ, and he fought Gustavo and Nabril Albright. Who is Nabril Albright on Morrell's resume? Who? Lennox Allen? Who the fuck? Like, why y'all lying about this dude? He don't even got a Keyshawn resume. Yeah, we want Keyshawn to fight Tank. He's showing it. What has Morrell done? I just want somebody to help me. Help me understand. How can you compare him to Boots? He don't got no Boots resume. Where's his mandatory fight? Who's his mandatory challenger? Did he fought twice? Where's his tough mandatory that's so good he became the mandatory twice and was forced to fight him? How you gonna compare him to Boots?
Who compared him? Who compared him to Boots?
Jerry Dumbass Soriano. Just like he compared him to Keyshawn, who also fought a former world champion Pedraza. Has two tough contenders in Nabril Albright and Gustavo. How dare y'all? Who the fuck did this kid be? Cat after cat after cat, man.
PBC kept Morel around for a potential opponent for David, possibly to satisfy him in case he didn't get the Canelo fight somehow. But I don't know where the Morel fan club came from, but like,
it's the okey doke. I'm telling you, Morel is Mike Tyson. The fandom that Mike Tyson had is coming from the Canelo fans that need to set up a roadblock. Kenny Ellis all over again, setting up Keyshawn roadblocks. These dudes is just so dumb. They dumb. They brainwashed into thinking that this is a good fight. And again, it's based off, well, nobody else calling out Davis. Shit, I want to see it. He calling him out, Ness. He calling him out. Motherfucker ain't fight nobody. So Canelo get to tell Andre you ain't fight nobody. Get to tell David you ain't fight nobody. David got to go through the fire. He fought Anthony Durrell. He fought Ronald Graville twice. Tough puncher. Tough fighter. I forget who Graville was just in negotiations with too for a big fight. I think they wanted him to come up or some shit. Who else he fought? Plant, Andre, and his reward to that. His reward. We hardcores. We supposed to be in love with Benavidez. He willing to fight anybody. And we gonna reward him with fighting a dude that's behind him. A dude that never won the world title. A dude that never been on pay-per-view.
But there were a lot of people at 168, Ness, that were calling for them two to fight when they were at 168.
Again,
whether the record dictates it or not.
Based off him wanting to fight David, not based off nothing else. Nothing else. What fight made you want to see him versus David?
Said, like Tone said, I mean, he has a limited amount of fights, but he was blasting dudes out.
Okay.
I mean, he put one dude in a coma.
So
that shit sells.
Which fight is it that you seen that you was like, yo, I want to see him versus David? And you said one dude. What's his name? Say his name.
I don't remember the dude's name.
Exactly.
That he put in a coma, but he put him in a coma.
No, but that's the point. You could put a dude in a coma that nobody knows. Put someone in a coma that we know. Put Yard in a coma. Put Buatsi in a coma. Put Hot Rod in a coma, for God's sakes. Because that's what he did. He put me in a coma. The only dude he put in a coma was me with that bullshit ass performance.
He never had a Caleb Plant on his resume. He never had a Demetrius Andrade on his resume. He never had a Kyron Davis on his resume. He was blowing out. I forgot what that one dude he blew out in the first round. But yeah, he was on that PBC diet.
Who is he blowing out? Who is he blowing out, man? Who?
Whose undercard was he on where he cooked that dude early? I forgot that dude name.
Oh, because he ain't nobody. He ain't nobody. Dudes, say their name. Say their name the way I can say Pedraza, Nebril Albright, Gustavo Limons. Say their name.
Chuka Karen, David Avocado.
Say their name. Can't say their name. Because he ain't fighting nobody, man. Fuck out of here, bro. Nobody that means that deserve that he beat nobody that he earned a fucking David Benavidez pay-per-view. Pay-per-view.
Yeah,
That's what
and
I'm
when
saying.
did he get the Reggie belt?
It's the same. From Lennox Island. It's the same conversation we had with the women. Y'all don't got no standards. No standards. $80. Everybody get an $80 pay-per-view out of y'all. Everybody get an $80 pay-per-view. No, fuck it.
Agbeko.
Senna? He ain't even beat the fucking man. Please, man. Please.
He
Come
stopped
on,
him
man.
in the second round.
Come
Dude
on,
had
bro.
23 NyQuils.
Yeah, now Google Senna Agbeko, brain bleed or brain. Just put brain. Wasn't they already saying the dude was going through some shit? Come on, bro. This shit is a gimmick, bro. And the fact that over and over, week after week, y'all keep falling for gimmicks is hilarious. But same people broke the betting sites with betting on Tyson last week.
And they dropped the odds yet for this shit?
What up, Jay Billy?
Yes, sir. Shout out the whole panel putting in that motherfucking work. I love the energy, man. I love the energy. That's why I had to hop on. We done already got flagged, so we're going to keep on taking it there. Ness, I see you on your CC shit today. You know what I'm saying? We both know what that is. I see you on your CC. So I'm going to keep on going with it. Ness, this is going to be the last time you say that Morel had a questionable performance against High Rod. Do you know the scorecards in that fight? What the professional judges scored it?
I did a live fight chat. I don't need the scorecards. Y'all heard my reactions.
No,
I don't care about your
yes,
judges.
you do. That's because you got a little bit of hater in you.
No,
you got a little bit of hater in you because when the judges score it 9-3, 10-2, that's a wash. We call that a wash. We don't call that a questionable fight. You also said he got knocked down. Yes.
I didn't
you
say he
getting
got
carried
knocked
away
down.
today.
I didn't
You
say he
did.
got, no, you,
I'll
you,
run
you,
it. I'll
you
run it. No, I'm
you
not gonna run it
misheard.
back later. But
You
you did.
misheard.
You did. I'm telling you, you did. You say he got knocked down also. And then you said, bruh, this man, if you didn't say that, what you did say, which was truly disrespectful, you said this man is a contender. This man is a contender?
He is.
So what the fuck is
I said
what is Berlanga? What?
I said prospect.
Oh yeah. Prospect. My bad. You're right. Thanks for correcting me.
Yeah.
If he's a prospect, then what the fuck is Berlanga?
A contender. He fought for the title. He fought for a real world title. Don't you?
Shit.
Hold on.
Shit. What you talking about?
Hold on.
No.
Champ.
Because I remember today. No, champion. Let me say this real quick. Because I remember today when we all switched up.
But do you
I'm
know
gonna let
that's
you go.
the
I'm listening.
definition? You know that's the definition, right?
Face of Puerto Rican boxing.
You know that's the definition of contender. Being
Yes,
able
But my
to
boy's a
contend for a
champion.
world title.
He moved 2 levels above the prospect. He moved above contender. He's a champion. He's a former champ. And that's I remember. Let me tell you something.
Champ.
We all used to let me teach everybody because we all, including you, used to shit on that Reggie belt. But when we found out that the Hall of Fame counts that Reggie belt, we kind of all switched up. Not everybody got on the bandwagon, but we all kind of changed. Like, okay, who are we to be better than the Hall of Fame and say we don't count this belt, but they do? So it ain't no Reggie belt no more.
Hey, yo,
yes, the fighter makes the belt. The fighter makes the belt, and that fighter made that belt. He's a champ. What's up? I'm listening.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me, okay?
It was you. Come on, Ness. You like to rewrite history.
No, you're not listening.
You forget. You forget. I be here every day, man.
No. You're not listening. I'm saying
it wasn't you that was. It wasn't you that was.
I'm saying what's about to happen ain't me. James called to mute you. He really paid $50. I gotta go. He did that to you. James, that's not nice, man. He literally spent $50 and said mute Jay Billy.
Damn, he dropped a 50 burger?
I just saw that.
That's crazy, bro.
It's open.
That's crazy. crazy.
Cash App is open.
They don't be wanting to hear that them excuses. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. H-Town, $2. This a Sunkish Ace Ninja. DC3, $2, but Berlanga is a pay-per-view star who had 20,000 at a parade. H-Town, $2. Breaking, Ryan Garcia versus Hayukin. Yo, who is this guy?
Who the fuck is that?
We find a kickboxing champion.
Like
What
a
is this?
character on Street Fighter.
What is this?
man.
Ryuko?
The fuck? A character on Street Fighter?
Yeah, we fighting kid. Yeah, the same one that put the beats on Pacquiao. We fighting him.
We outside for that one too. Fire Stick
Bro,
Boys.
he's not even inside. Outside, inside.
Y'all can't buy the end of the year pay-per-view?
Nah, that's Fire
Ain't
Stick
got
for
no time
sure.
for that shit, man. That's nasty.
Hey yo, I ain't even buy Floyd's. I ain't even buy Floyd Rising pay-per-view when he beat the boy up and start crying. I'm certainly not buying Ryan's.
Yeah. The dude that was crying, yeah.
Montez Jackson, $2. Cinema free app almost got every movie. Yo, DM me what you talking about, B. You know I'm in the movies. H-Town, $2. Chef Tone in the building. Let him cook. 2 laughing out loud emoji. You know that's when you was going at my man's boxologist. Pistol Parkway Mozzie, $2. Yo, Ness, don't let Ray J call up the show no more. I don't know who's supposed to be Ray J. Who that?
They call him boxologist Ray J.
Oh, shit. Pistol Parkway Mozzie, $2. 10-8 round for Tone. Damn, Tone, you got a knockdown. DC3, $2. The Hatrix won 10-7. Damn, 2 knockdowns. Breakfast Club of Boxing, popcorn emoji, rolling on the floor emoji. Obviously, the $50 sent by Jay Benitez to mute Jay Billy, first ever. Optimus Prime with the fat, $20. Drop a bomb for the dub.
Cash App is open.
Hey, yo. He said, is that all I have to do to mute Tip? Oh, man, Tip. They coming for you, kid. He said, is that all I have to do to mute Tip? Drop a 50 piece? Laugh out loud? Damn, Tip. Crazy.
Yo, Tip,
Find out James Benitez just started a new trend.
he won hater of the year, bro. Because earlier today, somebody was generally mad at Tip, like, I hate when this dude calls in. Like,
Was like, yo, but Joe Pilot too on Twitter. Somebody was like, "Yo, Joe Pilot calls be the worst." They funny as hell.
Damn.
Tip counter.
Yo.
Yeah,
man. James Benitez is a wild boy, man. Shout out to Jay Billy, though. Hey, but listen, man. It's like I said before. Y'all gonna let this dude stop lying on the airways, man. Like, Tone, I don't care if he the host or not, bro. Stop letting this dude sit here and lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, we not gonna keep this David Morel disrespect going, man. Talking about who he fought. He fought Ados Uribaselli. Like, come on, bro. He put the man in a coma. Come on, dog. Like, yo, was David Morrell not on pay-per-view? Was he not the co-main?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Was he not the co-main?
What you said his name was? What you said his name was?
Ados Uribaselli. Come on, bro.
Hey, yo, who he fought before that? And who he fought after?
I don't remember.
Exactly.
I don't remember.
Exactly.
He hasn't fought after because he got put in a coma.
You fight nobody. You fight nobody.
You talking about some fucking Jaime Munguia.
Horrible fighter.
Time out.
Horrible fighter.
Jaime Munguia got carried through a Canelo fight. You think he gonna beat David Morrell, who's a puncher?
Yep.
So he gonna be the dude who put a dude in a coma.
He a puncher? Did he stop Hot Rod? Did he stop Hot Rod, the puncher? Fuck out of here.
And notice
this,
boxing fans. Notice this, everybody listening. Nesta Gibbs is the only one to think that Kalaji beat David Morrell.
Yeah,
because
I'm not trying to be a hipster.
You know what's funny, Johnny and Tone? Gary Jonas himself, the promoter of Pro Box TV, came on the show and told Ness that he thought Kalajic lost. Like, come on, bro.
And
Like, what
I'm
are
a
we
free
talking
thinker
about?
like my man Tone. That's why we get along. Give a fuck
Man,
what Gary Jonas said, Tone.
Jews just don't know how to judge a boxing fight, man. You don't know how to judge a boxing fight.
Yeah, I know
You
how
know
to
what I'm saying? That's
judge.
our
I know how to
problem.
judge a
That's our
telegraph
problem.
right hook never landing.
Oh, damn. You should tell that to Devin Haney, because he can't telegraph a left one. The fuck? Come on, bro.
Damn, low.
That ain't even a low blow. That ain't even a low blow.
Devin
The person,
caught straight.
the person
right.
throwing
You're
it.
right.
Nobody's
The person,
safe over
You're
here.
right. Now.
hey yo,
Right,
that ain't even a low
it
blow
ain't a
because the
low blow.
person throwing
It ain't
it
a
is
low
the one
blow.
that telegraphs it. You don't even know
No,
boxing.
you're right. You're right. It ain't a low blow. It's a punch that's coming right in your face, and Devin couldn't see it coming.
Yeah, but that ain't got
The
nothing to do
entire
with
night for 12
telegraph.
rounds.
Telegraph is the
For
person
12
throwing a
rounds.
punch. Learn
Now,
your,
we
your
want to talk
boxing
about low
terminology,
blows.
B.
If we want to talk about low blows, since you want to be a shield for Matchroom and you know what I'm saying, Jaime McGee and Canelo, let's talk about the low blows that Jerome Boots Ennis was throwing. Come on now. Let's talk about those.
No, let's talk about
You know what I'm saying?
his better resume. How he got a better resume than
What
Morel.
better resume?
How he got a better resume than Morel.
He got a resume full of 140 pounders.
Oh yeah.
He ain't beat up.
Tell me who's Morel's Villa? Who's Morel Villa? Who is Morel's Villa? Who is Morel's Villa?
His
Exactly.
best win is a dude who fought at 140 pounds. Don't tell me nothing about no Jerome Boots Ennis, bro. Fuck out of here.
Yo.
That's his best win.
Who is Morel's Villa? For your time, get up, man. Come on, stop ducking the question.
Your Baselli was a champion.
Oh my
he was
God.
legit a champion.
Oh my God.
What are you talking about?
Bro, you disgusting.
And he was a WBA champion.
You disgusting.
And you can't see it on BoxRec.
You
can't see it
disgusting.
on BoxRec. Why can't you see it on BoxRec?
You disgusting.
Because of your boy Turkey Al-Sheikh, man. We know why. Come on, bro.
Disgusting.
I'm disgusting.
Yep.
You out here talking about who's his
Your Baselli never was a champion.
Bro, go look at it. Go
Your
on
Baselli was never a champion.
right now.
He was never
He
a
was
champion.
some type of champion.
Who he beat?
Who
he beat to be a champion, man? Why are you lying?
Oh my
Lennox
God.
Allen was the only champion that David Morrell beat, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Who Berlanga beat?
You know who he beat.
Who Berlanga?
You know who he beat.
Who does anybody know who Berlanga beat?
Yeah, he beat baby Donald Trump.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
What's my man name?
You can't even
Trevor
Even say the
McCumbee.
man name.
Trevor McCumbee. Put him on the spot.
Edgar Berlanga beat Trevor McCumbee?
No, Caleb did. Berlanga.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he beat
that's
McCory.
Oh, that's
He
right.
beat McCory. He beat
McCrory,
McCory.
Quigley, Jason Quigley. Come on, man. Stevie Rose.
What? McCory just won another IBO belt in Ireland, man. Stop playing with McCory, man.
Get the fuck
out of here,
bro.
you hater.
He ain't even fighting on television. Come on, bro.
What? He was on Pro Box, just like they champion Lamont, man. Come on, man. Step your game up.
We seen David Morel on pay-per-view.
My dude. Patty McCory.
He's the main event to his
Yo. I ain't gonna let you do that. Patty McCory is the first dude to make Pro Box go international, man. Get off my line. You don't know boxing, man.
Man, fuck out of here, man.
Pro Box went on the road to cover McCory last fight, and I'm pretty sure he won an IBO Strizab. I'm pretty sure he won an IBO Strizab when he beat Leonard Carrillo. Come on, lying on McCory like that. Don't do that, y'all. We got Mr. Lemons, $2. Who is Thurman going to fight, Tip? Answer the question. Jerry Soriano, $2. Ness sent you vids. Berlanga stuttering, ducking Morel. Bro, ain't nothing to stutter or duck. He told Morel to his face, you a ussy. I'm not fighting you. Fuck out of here. Kick rocks when Morel came to his fight, bro. What you mean? Berlanga about that action, bro. They don't play them games with Berlanga. Optimus Prime, $5. Counterpunch for Tip. Ness, cooking him easily. Jerry Soriano, $2. Anthony Yarn got KO'd every time he stepped up because he fought champs. Morel never fought no fucking Sergey the Crusher Kovalev or Artur the Monster Better Beef. You see these little $2 chats? That's why I said $2 is always hater chats. Because this is a hater chat with no context. Oh, he always steps up and get knocked out. You wish Morel would have fought those names. Neil's Water Bottle, 2-pounder. Tip out here sounding like Katie Taylor. Laughing out loud emoji. Damn, Tip. Zay, what up?
What's good, y'all?
What up?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go to this fight. Well, hopefully. Um, I'm actually kind of excited because this is actually gonna be the first fight that I go to. But it's actually like Benavidez is like that's my AZ brethren, like and Morel. Well, with Morel, he fights out here in Minnesota and everything, and I got a brother-in-law who knows him and stuff because he's got a cousin that's with him. But that's what I'm afraid of because I know Morel had a baby and everything like that, and like having a newborn and stuff. You know how that affects you and things like that. And it's like you said, I honestly wish both Morel and Benavidez stayed at 168 because there's just way more fights to still be had at 168, especially for Morel. And I really wanted that plant fight for him because I still wanted to see him be tested. I feel like it's way too early still for him, but I'm still gonna be excited because I went to the guy's baby shower and everything. It was lit. It was a good time.
Wait, you went
And
to Morel's baby shower.
yeah,
You gonna act like he
yeah,
ain't drink?
out here in Minnesota.
You gonna act like he ain't drink?
You
Exactly.
know how Cubans get
Exactly.
down, bro.
Exactly. And I know how Cubans get down. That's my point. But these dudes putting their money in the wrong horse, man. It's all good because I've been right before.
Yeah, I can't put my money on nothing. This is just wait. This hits. For on both sides because like I love Benavidez. I've been following him for a minute, and I've been following Morel since he started and stuff like that. So this is gonna be it's gonna be a good time for me. I'm just excited to be going to this fight. But it's like I said, I still feel like Morel still's got to be tested a little bit. I feel like it's still too early.
Hell yeah. Richard Rivera, Popeye would have been a great test. We don't even
Yeah,
know could he beat a
yeah,
Popeye, yo.
yeah. I feel that. But yeah, no, that's pretty much it.
All right,
Shout out
champ.
PPV, shout out AZ.
He needed a
Hey,
good, durable
you know,
test. Once they seen that, and I think that's what happened. They seen that he couldn't get Hot Rod out. They're like, man, we got to cash him out. He ain't what we thought. The cat's out the bag. Something's up. Something's up because they not allowing development. Ain't no way you seen that fight with him telegraphing right hooks all night, and you gonna put him right in there with David.
3 out of David's last 4 fights has been 5-star fighters.
Morel is not one, right?
No, they count him as a 5-star.
That is insane. How is he a 5-star fighter, bro? I'm telling you, this world's coming to an end real fast.
They count him as a 5-star joint.
Bro, that don't make any sense.
But yeah, David Morel has not fought a 5-star fighter in his whole career.
Bro, how is he a 5-star fighter? What the fuck he do? This is what I'm saying. And if you go to the BoxRec rules, it's a point system. I don't even get how he could get to 5 stars without fighting champs. You know how long it took Crawford to get there? That's crazy, bro. I'm telling you, man. It's a conspiracy. They trying to boost this dude up, man. He not what they say, but we gonna find out February 1st. You know I ain't going nowhere. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna be right here. Eat my little crow. But you know I ain't
Cecil
gonna be
come
wrong.
after you, bro. If you
know,
wrong,
you know I ain't
Cecil's
gonna be wrong.
come after you.
I don't want this man to be wrong. I need David to cook this dude.
David is not
Word.
losing to David, bro. Come on. Shh. That dude, he just not there, man. What up, JT?
Yo, yes, you gotta stop this, bro. You gotta stop this, man. You gotta remember, boxing is a big sport. Benavidez can lose. You're
Is
gonna
you
need them
picking him to
interviews with
lose?
David Morrell, man. So that's a 50-50 fight, bro. I don't see how you just pick Benavidez in that fight.
I bet
No,
you're not picking David Morrell.
I am. I'm leaning towards David Morrell. I like both Davids, bro. But I think David Morrell is that guy. I keep telling you, man. Benavidez if he in there with a guy just as big as him, especially a puncher, Benavidez, that all that bullying shit go out the window, man. You know, Benavidez come forward. David Morel is a puncher. You complained about the last fight when the dude was moving away from Morel, but David Benavidez is not gonna be moving that way. He's gonna be coming forward, so it might be an easy target for David Morel, man. I just want to see the fight, and for you to sit there and say that guy's still a prospect or contender, nah, man, that's disrespectful, bro. Obviously nobody's at that weight class, so they moved up. 75 is still skeleton crew. Let's get a win out of these two, and then we talk about it better be.
I mean, what fight
We talk
made
about
him
it.
not a prospect?
Say it again.
What fight made him not a prospect?
Man, I mean, and in this part of boxing, what I noticed, people get moved up pretty quick though, Ness. And it's starting to happen with the high weight class. Normally it take a while.
But I already
Almost
proved that his
some fight.
resume is not even better than Keyshawn's.
But bro, what I'm trying to tell you is Benavidez, this is a perfect fight. So if his resume is not that good, Benavidez should walk through him. But I highly doubt it. This guy is just as big as him, the same height, and he's a puncher. I don't see just Benavidez walking through him.
I mean,
And he might
I
crack
don't
a
think
little.
he's a
He might
puncher.
crack harder than Benavidez, bro. Benavidez is known for his output and stuff. But like I said, man, when I see a guy just as big as him and be able to handle him and take away some things, that I favor Morel. You know, it might change when the fight get closer, but it's definitely a 50-50 fight. I want to see the fight. I'm rooting for both fighters, and at the end of the day, man, we don't have to kick the loser to the side, because that could be Benavidez. You know, if the winner fights better be the loser fight Bivol. Like, get that going back, man. I think that's a real good fight. That's a real big fight, especially for 175. I'm happy on that fight, man. But Ness, you got to stop doing that, bro, because at the end of the day, Morel could win that fight. And you could be interviewing him on your show.
I
So
wouldn't
stop
care
doing
if
that,
he
bro.
win. I'm allowed to pick against him.
Yeah, you are allowed to pick against him, but how you be talking shit, man, nigga? I wouldn't want to do no interview on your show. How you shit on my resume? Keep saying
I'm
like,
not
damn,
shitting
dude,
his
he got the
resume.
fight
I'm
though.
telling the truth. I'm not shitting on his resume.
No,
I'm
you
telling the
no.
truth.
Hold
He
on, Ness.
don't got a better
You're not
resume than Keyshawn.
Ness.
He ain't fight no
Well, we
former
not talking.
champion like Keyshawn.
Look,
He ain't got
we're
a
not
better
talking about
resume.
Keyshawn. We talking about
I'm
David
talking
Morel.
about
We
Keyshawn.
talking about David
I'm
Morel.
talking about Keyshawn.
Okay.
I
And
compared
what
him
you
to
think is your
Keyshawn.
You may
truth,
feel like it's your time.
maybe
That's the
may not be
real.
somebody else too. For somebody else, bro.
And that's cool, man. You picked Morel, but you didn't. You didn't. Come out and say it. I ain't hang up on you yet.
Hey, you
Say
said
it.
okay.
Say
I'm about to
it.
say because you
Say
said
it.
that to
Don't say
Bam.
you leaning.
No, I'm
Don't say
saying
you leaning. Say
I
you
said,
picking
hold on,
them.
nigga. You can't tell me what I said. I
Exactly,
said it's
man.
a
Goodbye.
50-50
If you
fight.
ain't gonna
You
pick them, you
said
ain't
it's
get
not a
no free
50 fight.
time. Get up out of here. Motherfuckers, all that bullshit. Everybody who got something to say, tell me you picking Morel, but you not. Just like Jerry said all that shit to say he picking David. Who picking motherfucking Morel?
Not me. It's Mexican
I ain't gonna
monster.
front. I've been saying this is a good fight, but I don't think it's a 50-50 fight.
Bro,
I got
all this
David
cat,
Benavidez.
man. Ain't
60-40.
nobody picked Morel yet. Nobody. 3 hours and 24 minutes, no one picked Morel yet. He the one came the closest and said, I'm leaning, but that could change. Flip-flopper, JT the pancake.
Where's Cesar at?
He the only one picking him.
Get Cesar on the horn.
He the only
Two-Tone.
one picking him. He the only one picking is Caesar. That's it. Caesar and all his Cuban
Caesar ain't want
friends.
this joint. Caesar ain't want this fight.
He ain't want it yet, right? He wanted to let it marinate.
Yeah, he needed Morel to get a little bit more experience. He know what David the Mexican Monster about to do.
Let's
You
get
know
it
we about
cracking
to
right now,
run
man.
to 175.
That's crazy. James Benitez.
No better time than the present.
James Benitez out of control. He just sent another 50 and said, Jay Billy can speak now.
Damn.
Wow.
The Cash App is open.
Jay Billy, I guess he needed you to speak since I think you the only Morel fan that exists. I'm not quite sure, but I think that's how it goes. C-Dub, what up? Oh yeah, David. Brandon.
Yo.
Brandon
How
from
the audio?
Cincinnati picked Morel. He did pick Morel. I just remembered that.
How the audio, man?
Straight.
Straight. That's what's up, man. Shout out to BV. Smash that like button. It's free. Do something with yourself. Shout out to the panel, man. Man, we need some truth tellers in here, man. We need some real speakers in here, man. Tone, you are infecting my guy. Nez, where your mask at, man? He's infecting you, man, with this casual shit.
What happened?
He got you talking casual. He got you talking casually, man.
Why?
At first you used to kick people out your house. That you won't even step a foot in my house if you're on the fire stick. Now you having barbecue and smoking a banana split cookies and shit.
Yeah, man. We can't
What the fuck going on, man?
We can't allow the
put the
PBC to give us 8 pay-per-views in 1 year.
Man, put the mask
We
on,
can't
man.
afford that, man.
You're being infected. It's fucking up your high level life, man.
Can't afford that.
It's fucking you up, man.
Can't afford
Hold
that.
up, man. Then you said that this PBC. Then you say this pay-per-view card, which I told you. I tried. The teacher. You said it. I told you it was happening in January or February, and here we go. Here we are. When you were trying to when you were saying it wasn't, here we are. Now here we are.
I mean, it got pushed back
man
again.
versus the Booger Man.
Got pushed back.
The immovable object versus the unstoppable force. The Mexican monster versus the Cuban beast. Killer versus killer. This ain't no prospect heaven. What you compared it to? You compared it to Keyshawn and Gustavos?
Yeah.
Are either one of those champions?
No. And neither
Say
is
it.
David.
Say it.
Neither
Don't
is
get
David.
quiet now. Say it.
Neither is David.
It's good. What?
Neither is David or David. They
What?
both interims.
What? They were champions at 168.
They not champions.
They were champions at
They not
168.
champions. They not champions.
And then you got the champion. So it's Figueroa. And what about Forte?
So wait. Let me ask you something for the people that don't know. You saying they was champion while Canelo was currently undisputed? Because that's what the word undisputed means.
Hey man, listen, man.
No, I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure because you said you had a high level eye.
You know what's going on.
You said you had a high level eye.
They both. You didn't make Morel a prospect. You didn't make Morel a prospect.
He is.
Wow, man. Put your mask on, man. I can't believe the tone you done infected my guy. This shit crazy. The hate cloud in your intelligence of this boxing game right now, man.
Who did he fight?
It's crazy, man.
Who did
you
he
got
fight?
the bigger man. And we got some bets on it too.
Why
so
is it
people
so
believe
hard
in them.
for you to answer these questions?
Jay Billy is another guy that was going that's rooting for Morel. You hear me? Shout out PBC, man, making the killer versus the killer, man. Jason versus Freddy Krueger, man.
Like it's your time. Peace. He chose not to answer them questions, knowing he would have got more time. Is it that difficult to tell me who he beat to become a contender? Because I can answer it myself. If we gonna go off BoxRec, technically he beat Lennox Allen and he won a version of the WBA, even though no one considered him a champ. No one cares about David's 3-time interim championships. No one cares about that. The champion at 68 is Canelo. No one cares. Like, y'all gonna make shit up to make shit up? Y'all weird, bro.
Yeah, them interns mid. Even my guy David, they was trying to give him the interns, man. Canelo holding the belts hostage, big.
Jerry Springer talking about $2. Ness, pull up BoxRec. Look at David's record. What is it that they want us to see? Like, what is it that they want to... Look, as a hardcore, you want me not to lie? Okay, he fought Lennox Allen and Lantez Fox. That doesn't make you a contender. Those are prospect fights. You got 10 fights and you fought Alantez Fox and Lennox Allen. Those are developmental fights for any prospect. Then you fought another guy in Hot Rod, another contender. He never won a world title. Like, what are we looking at here? Pull up what for $2, man? Get your ass out of here, bro. Sin, what up?
Yo, you can hear me?
Yeah.
All right, yo. So listen, I understand we coming at Morel crazy, but we gotta be real. When you win the WBA your third fight, they gonna turn you up. So we gotta respect that part.
Turn you
And my
up?
question,
What you mean by
well, like
turn up? Because I'm old.
all right. So like he won in his third fight, he won the WBA, the vacant. Canelo had that at one point. Did he get that off of Rocky Fielding? So like they was trying to get some attention on him. He got a vacant belt. He fought a dude like a dude with just a draw undefeated. They was hyping that. And then to be honest, like you look at a guy like Belonga, like you saying about the prospect level fights or whatever. What fight was a contender with that? McCory? Like you gonna act like Morel not putting McCory out? Like
Angulo and McCory. McCory was an IBO 175-pound champ, and Angulo was a common
but we
opponent
gonna
with the
sit here and act
Beast.
like Morel not putting them out nasty. Like we already know that.
No, I'm gonna sit here and act like I don't know that Morel can knock him out because it took him 12 rounds to knock out your boy Yella Beezy, and it took him no rounds to knock out Hot Rod.
But my thing is this: both of them, Benavidez and Morel, they both had
He
kind of
also
mid
didn't knock out
performances.
Lennox Allen, who was what? How old was Lennox Allen
Yeah,
at the
they went the
time?
distance.
No, but how old was
They went
Lennox
like
at
8
the
rounds or
time?
something. Yeah.
No, but how old was
He was like what,
Lennox?
like he was like 36 or something, right? 34 or something.
I think older than that, and he retired after
Probably
the next fight.
Yeah, he was probably like 38 or something. But the thing is like he's a boxer. Like you clearly see, like he's a more technical style. Like, but my thing is like he's shown good promise out of all of them so far, all these young fighters. And the thing is, they both had mid performances, Benavidez and Morel.
How did he show good promise? Keyshawn is showing more promise.
But that's a different division.
No,
That's a
it
whole
don't
different
matter. It don't
division.
matter. His Lennox Allen doesn't compare to Keyshawn's Pedraza.
But that okay, you talking about comparing two different promoters, a younger guy, American guy, a black guy, and top rank pumping them up compared to David Morel,
What's
who's
the
a
difference?
Cuban, Spanish, ESL, and he not getting pushed a certain way.
How he not
it's
getting
all about
pushed?
promotion.
How he not getting pushed if his third fight he got a WBA regular shot? That means somebody fuck with you. Somebody rocking with you.
But they pushing him on as far as the boxing
How
goes.
you
but
saying
you
he
talking
not
about
being pushed? He in a pay-per-view fight.
It's
My
not
bro,
like that.
my bro. We got to take a step back. Keyshawn is bragging that in his 11th fight, he could sell 10,000 plus. Well, David Morel can brag that in his 11th fight, he getting a pay-per-view fight. So how you going to lie and tell us they not pushing him? They gave him a title shot in 3 fights.
He's not a name. Is he a household name? They not pushing him like that.
Now you say no.
Boxing, they pushing it a different way.
They pushing him. But you're right. He not a household name, and he ain't resonating with the fans. We don't give a fuck about him.
Y'all coming at him crazy.
No,
because he don't want to walk around with chains.
Did Loma
get a title shot? That's what it seems like.
Did Loma get a title shot in the second fight? Did we connect with Loma? Did we rock with Loma? Yeah. He ain't Loma and we don't rock with him, man. Y'all want to act like we rock with him, we don't. If we did, we wouldn't be having this debate.
He had some good fights, his early fights where he was knocking dudes out. He looked exciting.
Knocking who out? Knocking who out? Because Keyshawn knocked out Gustavo Lemons. Who is he knocking out, this killer?
Okay, so listen. It's not that he's knocking out big guys.
Exactly.
But look, the Mike.
So again, your answer to my question for the people in the back that can't understand is you don't know the dudes he knocking out. So you about to give me some excuse.
What I was about to say was that after he beat Lennox Allen, that title defense he had with that dude, that was 27-3. That was a nice little knockout third round one in the pandemic time.
Who the fuck is Mike Gravowski, my dude? Who's Mike Gravowski though?
Let me finish.
But why we gonna let you finish if you going too fast? You going too fast.
He challenged for a world title back then.
Tell us who's Mike Gravowski and why he's retired right now.
But you not understand it. In his 4th, 5th fight, he fought a dude that fought for the title. It doesn't matter when he fought him for the title. It just matters that he's fighting that type of level guy in his 4th fight.
So you telling me that Mike Gravowski fought for a world title? That's what you're
For
telling
you
me?
know, like those interims and shit like that. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on, bro. You sitting here gassing, man. Like, come on.
But in his fourth fight, and
Oh,
he had a
man.
nice knockout. And what I'm
Bro,
saying is
bro,
this.
Mike
Listen.
Nah,
Grabowski
you tried to
ain't nobody.
But you
Lomachenko
see
that
how you
nigga and that
sticking with
shit
that point
flop.
and you not letting it? Because what I'm saying is, even when he beat Mario Cazares, right? Isn't that the dude that beat Canelo when he was 13? He beat that dude, undefeated dude. And then he had some good, solid development fights. I feel like he just got an amateur style, and then he really gonna have
My
to keep
bro,
getting
he
more fights
fighting.
in order to have that
Yo,
power. But he's
why is
beating good
Morel
fighters to
fighting
get there
dudes that never fight again, bro? They fight one
because
dude and
they're
never
old.
fight
They're
again.
older and washed. They're older and washed, and
Okay,
there's nobody in the
so you
division.
said it. So you said it. His resume is a facade.
So wait, when Edgar Berlanga fights 38 and 40-year-olds, it's cool, it's
What
fire.
38?
But
What
when we talking
38?
about
What
Morel, it's
38-year-old?
bullshit, right?
No. What 38-year-old Edgar fought?
Oh, so here we go. Angulo, Steve Rose. Steve
Angulo
Rose
is not
37 when he
38.
fought him.
Angulo's
Angulo
not
was 38
38.
when he fought him.
Angulo's not 38.
He
Don't,
fought Angulo when he look it up, bro. He did fight Angulo when he was 38 years old, bro.
bro. Angulo can't be 38 already, bro. Get out of here. He's
Steve
40.
Is that
Rose
the
was
nigga with the
37.
bare
40 right
knuckle
now.
right
He's
now?
40 right now.
The bare knuckle nigga?
Nah, the Cuban dude. I mean the Colombian dude.
Oh.
Bro, he's 40 now. Edgar fought him 2 years ago. He's 38. Like, stop playing. Steve Rose was 37. He fought old men. Like, stop playing. But when Morel do it, it's a problem. We pick and choose a lot. That's why I'm saying, like, a lot of perspectives. Boxing is all about perspective. So we be a lot of smoke and mirrors. What I'm just saying is that I don't want to hear how Morel getting flack when he's developed better than Edgar Berlanga and Diego Pacheco. It's just he don't got the fame, the
Hey,
notoriety.
hold on. We ain't gonna do that, Pacheco. That's a little bit too much slander right there.
Here we go. What Pacheco got, Sulecki? That's what I'm saying. It's all about your promoter. Like, that's all it's about.
Who
You
that
talking to
black
me
nigga with
everything about
the
promoter
Superman
stuff.
nigga with the
Nah.
glasses?
Yeah. Now y'all go. Yo, I gotta let you go. You had way too much time to make up stories about Morel. Now we blaming the promoter.
It's nothing I said was a story. Everything was
Homie, you
facts that
got
I told you.
PBC. You got PBC. They gave you a title shot in 3 fights. Let's just admit it. You're not a star. We don't rock with you.
Yo, that's
Who is
crazy.
that black nigga with the fucking bifocals?
Huh?
That Diego.
Oh,
The nigga
come
with
on.
the
Don't do my
bifocals.
man. We ain't we ain't gonna do my man from Colorado, Sean McCallum, like that. He
Nah, but we
he
gotta
gave
put some
Pacheco that
respect.
work. He gave Pacheco that work in that fight.
Yeah, we gotta put respect on Pacheco
Morel never
resume.
fought a Sean McCallum. Kidding me? Who the fuck Morel fought this Sean McCallum, bro? Get out of here, bro. Tip.
Yeah, man. Sin, bro. You need to call in more. We need more callers like you who come in cooking. These dudes who be spreading these false narratives like Keyshawn Davis got a better resume and shit. Cause
Then
who the fuck
Morel.
Keyshawn Davis? Who Keyshawn Davis beat? Who Keyshawn Davis
I
beat?
already
Please.
said
Who?
Jose Pedraza,
Who is he?
two-time world
Who is?
champion.
Man, get the fuck out of
That's
here. Nigga,
better than
Pedraza
Lennox
like 30.
Allen. That's better than
Pedraza
Lennox
like
Allen.
43.
That's better than
Pedraza ain't
Lennox
never won a
Allen.
title.
And
Pedraza ain't
that's
never
the
won
same.
a title.
What?
He ain't never won a title.
Pedraza? You silly? He's two-time champion, dummy.
Oh, which Pedraza we talking about?
Jose.
Jose's a former champ, Tip.
Two-time former
all
champ.
right. Now, what's the other one? What's the one Hitchison beat? Hitchens beat or Regis?
What? You
Oh,
talking
they
about?
beat didn't they beat the Ramos nigga? No, I know who you talking about.
Bro, it's all right. You made a mistake. Just move on.
Anyway,
Anyway.
bro. Since we on whack ass Keyshawn, Ness, please tell me this: who the last undefeated fighter Keyshawn fought?
Gustavo Limon, no?
You a motherfucking lie. Keyshawn ain't fought an undefeated fighter yet.
Oh.
He ain't fought not one.
So?
They ain't one on his damn resume.
So?
They ain't one.
So?
They ain't one undefeated fighter on Keyshawn's resume.
So?
Don't talk to me about no overrated
So?
prospect who had to go back to the Olympics just to get some wins under his belt for experience.
Bro.
Don't talk to me about no Keyshawn
Overrated?
Davis, man.
If he's overrated, what is Morel, my bro? If he's overrated, what is Morel?
Hold time out. Morel better than Munguia. Morel better than Berlanga.
He loses to Munguia.
Sure. That's for
He
that.
loses
You
to
out your
Munguia.
fucking mind.
And
You out your
Berlanga
fucking
knocks him
mind.
out.
I ain't lose to a dude.
And
I ain't lose to
Berlanga
a dude
knocks
who
him
got
out.
walked through a fight.
And
I
Berlanga
ain't lose
knocks
to a
him
dude.
out.
I ain't lose to a dude who got walked through a fight.
Getting back to the point. Nah. Let's keep comparing resumes. Get back to the point.
Come on, man.
You didn't realize Pedraza is a two-time champion. Now it's my turn. Who is Nahil Albright on Morrell's resume?
Man, who is the Hill Albright?
I'm asking you. I'm asking
Nobody
you.
know that nigga.
I'm asking you.
Nobody know. No.
I'm
Nobody
asking
knows
you.
the Hill Albright.
All right, but
Nobody,
who's
Alante Fox.
Alantez Fox is not Hill Albright.
Alantez.
That's not.
Man, who?
Alantez is on the back. Alantez was on the back. My brother. Relax.
He on the back half.
No.
Okay.
I got more to say. Alantez is on the back half, and he never won any big fight. None.
What big fight did Nahir win? Who Nahir beat?
What?
Don't nobody know about Nahir Albright. And shout out to the one caller that called in and actually knew David Morrell. We can't say that about a lot of fighters that Ness keep mentioning. Can't say that about them.
That's the bell, man. Hey, but I'm gonna let you go after this.
Matchroom gangbanging.
Who
Gangbanging
else?
for Matchroom, man.
Who is Gustavo Limons on Morrell resume?
Man, who the fuck he be?
All right. So y'all ain't got no answers for that. Y'all just saying Morrell better because y'all want to say he better, but y'all ain't giving us a reason why Keyshawn resume not better. Who the other dude that we brought up? I know it was me, not Chop, but I brought up two dudes. Oh, Boots. Boots got a better resume than Morrell too. Sergey Lipinets, former champ. Roman Villa, top contender. Karen, top contender, earned his way to a title shot twice. Morrell never fought no one worthy of a title shot.
/ nemesis.
Yeah,
like,
Boots,
yo, we just
Boots got
going
more
gas.
fights though, Ness. Boots got 30 fucking fights.
And who's nemesis? And whose fault is that?
Karen is Boots' nemesis. That's his kryptonite.
That's his kryptonite. We need the trilogy.
Boots gonna have better names because he's got like 30-something fights, don't he? What's Boots, like 31-0?
And they put him on, rest in peace, Cameron Duncan. They had him on that Cameron Duncan diet, man.
Jerry Soriano, $2. I said Morrell's toughest fight at 175, El Monstro. Sure, buddy. Jerry Soriano, $2. Morrell, 12 opponents record, 246-23. Less than 2 losses per opponent. Oh, less than, eh? Okay. DC3.
Yo.
When
that caller started calling in, talk about Steve Rose and them age, why you what's the dude fighting 40-year-olds and this? Why you got quiet?
I ain't even know. I ain't know Berlanga fought Angulo at 38. I thought Angulo was a little younger because it was a common opponent with David.
He might be even older than that, man. He probably got a fixed birth certificate, that dude.
So Ness, if he fighting 40-year-olds, Ness, you might as well go ahead and line up a Berlanga fight.
Hey, listen, that was Top Rank. That's why we shook Top Rank, remember? So y'all can laugh all you want, but everybody know that Berlanga left Top Rank because they wouldn't get him the big fights.
Shit, but he signed up to fight them grandpas, though. He fighting seniors. Berlanga was fighting senior citizens.
Berlanga wanted that smoke, though, man.
Hey, fam, I don't know if you know, that's a common opponent with David Morrell. So don't laugh too hard. I mean, with David Benavidez.
Let me tell you something, Ness. Like, Benavidez is going to stop Morrell on the stool. That is not going to be a good fight.
No. Angulo is a common opponent with David Benavidez.
Ness, I want to talk about Berlanga.
All right.
That's what I want to talk about.
When he was 20?
Oh, all right. Hell no.
Hey, Ness, I got a question for you, Ness. Let me see if you go still run with this narrative. How many people's at the parade for Berlanga, Ness?
Which one?
The one in
Puerto Rico, man. It's like 20,000 people probably.
He had a lot of parades.
No, I'm not, Ness. At the one in Puerto Rico, when you were saying he'll start, because I'm going to see if you're going to be honest, and if you lie, I'm going to send Two-Tone the video. I screen recorded. So how many people at that parade, Ness?
I don't
in
know,
Puerto
Johnny.
Rico.
Johnny, what number you said?
Yeah,
No,
oh
man, like
yeah.
20,000 people or some shit they were saying.
Johnny,
I
y'all
don't know.
camping. Stop there, Johnny. Stop there, dog.
I'm just
It was
saying,
they was
man.
in
That's what I
traffic.
read somewhere.
Johnny, they was in traffic, Johnny. They was in traffic,
Yo,
Johnny. They was in traffic. They was in
Traffic.
traffic.
I
They was in
read that
traffic.
somewhere, man.
Yeah, I
They
hear you,
gonna hate.
Johnny.
They
Nah,
gonna
them
hate.
them
Nah.
niggas just
Hey,
pulled out
so
cameras,
so
bro.
next, Belonga a pay-per-view star, huh? Next, Belonga's a
Y'all
pay-per-view
better
star, huh?
stop capping on the face of Puerto Rican boxing, man.
He a pay-per-view star, huh? Next, Belonga a pay-per-view star,
Numbers don't lie.
Mm. Nah, at some point we got to get some gym footage, bro. We ain't seen that nigga Berlanga in the gym
huh?
since
Yeah,
he left
he got that
Canelo.
payday.
Nah, you wrong. I did see him in the gym. I saw him in the gym last week,
That,
2 weeks
that's
ago.
Uh,
He was
hey,
there
that's
before his workout.
hey,
DC3, I
hey,
ain't seen no slow
nah,
motion gym
hey,
videos.
that's
I ain't
hey,
He
seen
was
nothing.
hanging out. He was hanging out at the
that,
gym.
We train in
that's what
silence,
happened.
homie. We train in silence. We ain't out here
That's
showing
what happened
everybody
too,
our
He's
Tom.
shit.
ready, man.
That's
He's
what happened when
ready.
you get a. That's what happened when you get a taking Canelo payday. You on vacations and you fighting people in the middle of the park.
Facts.
Man, Edgar told me himself
The
there was like
number you have
20,000
dialed
people
but it's
at
not your
that
has
parade.
been changed. The new number is.
We out of here,
Please note,
DC3.
the new number is.
Yo, Timboski.
Yo,
Yo.
salute Ness, salute Two Tone, salute my man in the middle there. What's good, G? What you saying?
It's
Johnny.
good, Tim.
It's
Johnny.
good.
Yeah, Johnny boy, Johnny Bravo, fam. What's going on, fam? Listen, Ness, man. Listen. Two things can be true, man. Like you said, if you got your own opinion, I hear you ridiculing David Morrell, and you should, like I said, man. I got a memory of an elephant. Shout out to Brandon Maurice, like I said, man. Me and you've been going back and forth with this bout for over a year now. I called in multiple times and told you about David Morrell. He will punch David Benavidez in the face so hard that he ain't been punched before. Already seen him get dropped before by Ronald Graville, and that was because that wasn't because of the sheer power of Ronald Graville. That was because of he was off balance. You know, lacked certain fundamentals in that fight, and I believe he still lacks certain fundamentals. And he's been on a world level already. We saw him get outboxed by someone with great feet in Caleb Plant. I believe that David Morrell's feet, and I told you we can do. I'm not talking about because let me ask you a question: does resumes win fights?
Bro, I stopped listening to you when you said Mark Chamberlain could beat Tank, bro. Nothing you say matters, bro. You don't know shit about boxing.
And that's my opinion. You say Shadeja Green's gonna beat who? Franchon Cruz, right? Right? You was wrong on that. So, like I said to you, we've all made we've all made mistakes. In you know what I'm saying. I'm humble in my defeat. You know what I'm saying, and I'm outrageous in victory. You understand? Because I've won multiple money off you Americans. If I don't know shit about boxing, and anyone can vouch for that behind here. So, like I said to you, it will be a great fight. I don't know why you're shitting on the fight. It's a great fight in my opinion. Two guys in their prime. Like JT said, since David Benavidez gets in there with guys his size, he struggles. And I like to see what he's going to do with someone that's got great footwork, in my opinion. And you could talk about it was controversial, hot rod. And that's what I'm saying to you. I don't know what your eyeballs see, but other people's eyeballs saw differently. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because when Brandon, I did ask you about Lara and Canelo, you didn't have anything to say. And Tip, you stupid fool, I'm always going to call in and bury you once again. I told you you're gonna be eating out my hands, man. You always come in here talking about I talk rubbish. You've been calling in there talking shit. You didn't even know Tank Davis won fucking 2 titles. You didn't even know you thought he was talking about the Pajars at 140. You fucking idiot. Get out of here, man. I know you're gonna counter in here talking of your bullshit again, man. I told you I'll bury you in the debate the same way I buried you behind it again already. You understand? So, like I said, man, salute to everybody. Ness, man, you can have your own opinion, but I'm gonna call back in here again when he knocks out Dave Benavidez. I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you on the 19th of November. 2024, what the fuck you was talking about? And you said, oh, I'm gonna eat my little crow. No, it's not little crow you're gonna be eating. You're gonna be eating a whole big plate of crow. No, don't say little crow. You're gonna eat a whole big feast. Christmas, everything. What you lot have over there? Thanksgiving.
Hey, did you have a whole feast or Thanksgiving when Josh Padley made you eat crow?
No,
Then.
because I
So
don't get,
shut up then.
I don't throw
So
my
shut
thighs
up
underneath the
then.
bus. I don't
So
throw my
shut
thighs
up
underneath the
then.
bus.
So
And
shut
yeah,
up
because
then.
a great fighter like Bernard Hopkins, he lost in his debut, and no one chat shit about that. Like I said to you, man, things happen. It's boxing. It's the sport that we love. This is why we watch this shit. You understand what I'm
Bro,
saying to you?
UK don't
And you want to
breed
talk about
fighters.
Lamos and
You
McCallum, that the
UK
guy that
can't breed
Pacheco fought.
fighters
Who
like
the hell is
Bernard,
that guy?
man. Stop saying Bernard. Y'all don't have fighters like Bernard. What you fucking
We
talking
don't have.
about?
What are you
feel like
talking
it's your
about?
time,
Joe Calzaghe. What are you
but it's
talking
not your
about, man?
time.
You
Bro,
talking
Joe
about guys like
Calzaghe.
David Hay. David Hay.
Bro, how old was fucking B-Hop and Roy when Joe Calzaghe got those wins, man? Get up out of here, bro. Tell your man's fight somebody in his prime, man. Ain't that what David doing? Ain't that what y'all giving him credit for? Profound dreamer.
Gather around TBV, that's if you're still listening, and get on down with these profound rhythms. What's poppin',
Let's
Ness? I
go.
can't believe y'all still on tonight, man. Yo, listen, man. How you out here trying to shit on David Benavidez for going after David Morrell?
I ain't shitting on David Benavidez. His promoter and PBC failing him. Get done foul with Al.
Nah, come on, man. You know I agree with that. But at the end of the day, David got to do what he got to do, and this is what we've been asking for Tank
Bro,
to do over there.
you
We've been
telling
asking
me
all of these PBC guys.
David was the number one to Canelo, and this the best that PBC could do for him? Is an 11-0 prospect?
Stop talking about Canelo Alvarez to me. David Benavidez is at 175 now. He need to be putting his foot on Arthur Better BF bum ass neck.
Exactly. Didn't he say he was moving up to fight Arthur, but instead he's fighting an 11-0 prospect?
Yeah, because Arthur clown, desperate ass, thirsty ass Arthur want to be calling out Jake Paul out here.
Face of boxing.
And Arthur and Arthur got to be begging for Turkey Al-Sheikh to pay for his rematch against Bivol that I don't want to see. And I've been calling in here, beating the drum, saying that fight don't need to happen. Arthur needs to sit his ass on the sidelines and let David handle business
Again,
with Morel and come his way.
PBC failing David. Why didn't they send an offer to Arthur? Why is he fighting fucking Morel? Wasting our time.
You ain't get no argument from me. My thing is, where's the David Benavidez fans beating the drum that David is here to take over 175? Why are we still talking about Canelo? David can't mention Canelo until David the Benavidez becomes
No.
the undisputed 175.
Nobody mentioned Canelo today. Like, I literally mentioned Canelo right now only because he was in a better position as the mandatory to Canelo. You moved up to fight Vazdek, who's retired for 3 years, and now to fight a dude that was at 68.
No, don't downplay that Vazdek fight. Vazdek was the last lineal champion at 175. But I see what you're saying, though. Thank you, but that's the only other fight on Arthur Beterbiev resume that matters, the Vazdek fight. But Arthur Beterbiev's got 2 fights on his resume that matters: the Bivol fight that just happened, and the Vazdek fight that happened back in 2019. Those are the only 2 fights that matter on his resume.
Nah, not the Hot Rod fight.
Beterbiev?
Yeah.
Beterbiev for Hot Rod?
What? That ain't the fight?
Artur Beterbiev versus Hot Rod. You telling me that was an important fight?
I'm just saying. If we say that, then we could hype this fight up because that's a common opponent with Morel now. You feel me? You see what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to help y'all.
I get that. But listen, like David Benavidez and Morel got smoked from 168 that they got to take care of, and they at 175
Fake
now.
Smoke.
They
Fake
two of the
smoke.
top. They in the top 5 though at 175. So them fighting each other means something. At the end of the day, David would have had to fight this dude.
This dude's a cloud chaser. Y'all let him talk his way into a fight. He did nothing to get a David Benavidez shot.
But this is what we wanted Crawford to do with Boots.
No, this ain't what I wanted.
Benavidez is doing what we wanted Crawford to do with Boots.
No, this ain't Boots. He ain't Boots, and he ain't got the fucking resume of Boots. Who's his Roman Villa? Where's his Roman Villa at? Where's his Sergey Lipin at? No, Hot Rod ain't Roman Villa. 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 Man, nobody ever thought Hot Rod was a threat the way they thought Roman Villa was a threat. Knock it off. You seen Rashidi Ellis? He fought that way for a reason.
I thought Rashidi beat him.
So did I. But he fought on the back foot for a reason. You could laugh all you want. He fought on the back foot for a reason. He was moving nonstop for a reason. He lost that fight for a reason because he ain't stand his ground.
And I ain't going for you about to catch me win this debate because I'm a little off my game right now. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little tips. I'm outside, but and I see y'all was on, so I called in. But listen, man, I get it. David Benavidez fans is mad about this being a pay-per-view, but at the end of the day, we gotta support our guy, man. Y'all gotta get out there. Y'all gotta
Yo,
support.
Tone, either send me the track or I'm going to have my peoples make my own. You know what I'm saying? Because respectfully, we outside, man. We ain't paying for that.
No. I ain't saying I'm outside like I'm fire sticking this. No, I pay for fights. I said it on this call a
We
million
outside
times.
with
I'm
you.
a casual. I'm a
We
casual
outside
fan
with you.
because I pay for what I watch.
No. You ain't paying for this. We ain't paying
I'm
for
paying
this.
for
You
this.
ain't paying.
We
You
paying
ain't
for
paying.
David versus David.
No, you not. No. This ain't worth your money.
No, I'm gonna pay for it. I don't care because you know why? Because I want to see David Benavidez take over 175. That's my goal.
Go to a bar.
And I'm gonna support him.
Go to a bar, man. Get with your friends. You know, you bring the chips.
Man.
You bring the chips and the dip, and let them buy the pay-per-view like that. Y'all split it. $10
Let me cook
each.
this last point. David Benavidez is doing what we want all of these PBC guys to do.
No, he
Errol
not.
put his foot down.
I don't want anybody finding 11-0 prospect. I'm good off that.
Let me cook, man. David Benavidez is putting his foot down the same way Errol's put his foot down to get the Crawford fight, and the same way we want to see Tank put his foot down to make the Shakur fight.
That's the exact opposite. If he was putting his foot down, we'd have been seeing him fight Canelo. Come on, man. Knock it off, man.
No, listen to me. As fans, we need to support these guys when they put their foot down against their promoter, the guys who in charge of their career.
He ain't put his
try
foot
to make
down,
something
man.
happen.
Profound. How much drink you had? If he would have put his foot down, he would have told his promoter, no, I'm not moving to 75. I'm staying right here at 68 as Canelo's mandatory. But he took the advice. He took the advice of his team and moved up because they said Canelo ain't going to fight you. Move
why
up.
y'all do this? The point is, I never wanted to see David fight Canelo at 68 because we all know David was struggling to fight to make that weight. I don't want to see him fight Canelo at a weight he's struggling.
So let's move on. His team advised him to move up and said after Vazdeck you gonna get better beef, and now they're giving him fucking Morel.
Because we know what it is with PBC and they BS, man. We know what it is.
No, if we know, David need to know and wake up and smell the coffee. And if you know, then you know I'm telling the truth. It's not a pay-per-view. So we saying the same thing.
And you know what it is. No, you know what it is, Ness. This is what it is. PBC don't want to take the biggest names they got on their roster. They don't want to take them over to Turkey Al-Sheikh. They trying to keep these guys on the PBC organic realm so that they could use them to generate PBC in-house money. Yeah. We know what it is.
No. You said that wrong.
David and Tank can't beat that.
You said that wrong. PBC don't want to lose their big name guys to Turkey Al-Sheikh, so they keeping their guys on the paywall because that's the only way they could pay them. Tell the truth.
That's the only way they could pay them, and they want to keep them in-house.
And guess who's paying them? Guess who's paying them?
The fans. The fans got to step up and support it.
Exactly. So that's why we not paying for this because we ain't asked for this garbage. We wanted Canelo David. We wanted Canelo David or we wanted David Better Beef. Ain't nobody asked for this crackerjack no frills bullshit.
That's crazy, son. Nah, man. I'm not going to punish Benavidez for putting his foot down.
No, we punishing his promoter.
He about to smoke Morel because y'all say y'all want to see him fight Morel, so y'all going to get it.
Of course he going to smoke a prospect.
That nigga ain't no prospect, man.
I got to go, man. I got other callers and it's been a 4-hour show.
Right, yeah, my bad. Yeah, do your thing.
But y'all wildin', man. This dude's a fucking prospect and y'all know it. I swear, I hope David knock him out in the first round. Just to prove the point. Tip counter.
Man, shout out to that Bird Brain UK caller who keeps mentioning my name. It's funny that this guy now wants to pop out the woodworks. You know what I'm saying? But he went and hiding for a couple, couple of days after Chris Billum-Smith got his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Zerdo, another Mexican who whooped another European ass. You know what I'm saying? From the UK. You know, another one on the board, y'all. Another one on the score. Remember what I told y'all, man? Them Mexicans is beating the shit out of them UK fighters.
You did
And
say
you know what I'm
that.
saying? Timboski ain't got shit to say about it. Timboski, when has Conor been fighting? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a lot to say, but we still ain't figured out when Conor Ben is fighting. Oh, man. And by the way, shout out to Jared Hurd. He will be coming back early January of next year. You know what I'm saying? I got the word. Yeah, man. But, you know, Timboski, man, I'm just trying to figure out, when is your favorite fighter fighting? Why the fuck haven't you called in to talk about CBS getting his ass whooped to Zerto? You talking about David Morrell gonna punch Benavidez in the face? Well, guess what? Chris Billon Smith got his face all punched the fuck up by Zerto, and you ain't speak about it. God damn, bro. I hope we get one more Mexican to beat another European ass this year, man. Hopefully so. Hopefully it's Mario Barrios. Hopefully it's Mario Barrios. Since Conor Ben want to jump his dumb ass out there, hopefully Mario Barrios punch Conor Ben the fuck up. Since he want to, you know, dip, duck, and dodge Jerron Bucenas, who's on his side of the street, and he want to jump to the PBC side. Yeah, come get punched the fuck up on by another Mexican, Conor Ben. Stupid ass motherfucker. Timboski, you just be calling in talking a bunch of bullshit. Sit your ass on the bleachers before I make you go missing again like you did earlier this year. Fuck out of here, man. Yeah.
Damn.
Thumb shaped motherfucker. Fuck you talking about, man? Dude he call in with his thumbs out talking a bunch of shit. Nigga, tuck them bitches, man. Tuck them bitches. I'm gone, man. Fuck out of here.
Cliff ain't sent
Malcolm.
footage.
Cliff? Nah, he sent footage.
Yo,
That's
fuck what I
what
missed,
he
man.
asking
My
for in the
nigga
chat.
Tip is on 100. What the fuck I missed? Oh shit! Shout out to Bayless, man. Also we need Espinoza to beat the shit out of fucking Nick Ball too. That's another one. But yeah, man, this is tragic, yo. I just call into the show. You feel me? This shit isn't even pay per view, man. I guess what is it? Five Stick Boys is out. You feel me? I don't think this is pay per view worthy. Do y'all even know who's under this card by any chance? Because I just tuned in.
Yeah. Stephen Fulton fighting Figueroa for the rematch. Jesus Ramos fighting former unified champion Jason Rosario. And what else is on there?
They got that nasty
it's
Fulton
crazy,
fight
man.
on there too.
So and what's the other one?
I said
we were
Fulton.
definitely asking for that Fulton rematch, man. I
You may
remember
feel
asking
like
for
it's your
that shit.
time,
That's one of the fights that we were
but it's not
requesting.
your time.
That shit ain't no fucking pay per view, man. You ain't no top Jay Reed. This shit ain't fucking pay per view, man. I like Benavidez. I hope he beats the shit out of Morel, but I can't see him headlining. I don't see it. I see it being a flop. One of the things that niggas use against him is that he can't sell. You know, so it's just gonna hurt him in the long run, you know. But beating Morel is nice, man. Unless it's better beef or a fucking Canelo fight, I can't see him actually generating just generating something, man. Damn, son. And to be honest, I'm getting fucking tired of these shows, man. We always hearing some news about David, and then there's always some bullshit right after. But it seems like this is locked in. Yeah, man. I guess we streaming this one for free, even though everybody will do it anyway. Like, everybody gonna pay for that bullshit.
Pitbull Cruz.
Feel me?
Pitbull Cruz is the other fight.
Yeah,
Oh,
Pitbull
okay.
versus
Because
Angel
Fieto.
Fieto.
All right, good. A nigga that can't fucking jab to save his life. But I mean, it seems decent. You know, shout out to Fulton though. By the way, you know, I don't like how they did him dirty in his last fight. He was in the prelims, but
Yeah, and now he's a pay per view.
yeah.
Go figure.
Yeah, you feel me? Shout out to whoever's managing his career, yo. But shout out to Boxing Voice, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I think Caesar's on there. I could have swore I seen him.
Nah, that's Johnny.
That's
Johnny. That's
Hell
Johnny.
no, I ain't Caesar.
Damn.
Yo, my fault.
You call me Caesar, bro?
I just got up. I just got up and I seen the panel on YouTube for like 1 second, bro. But sorry.
That's
But
foul,
yo,
man.
listen, shout out to Boxing Voice.
Shouts out to y'all niggas and shouts out to Hamza Safraud, man. Niggas be calling for the smoke and then they duck it.
Yeah, man. You see, Tim Boski ain't talk about Chris Billingsmith or Hamza. Funny money, man. Tim Boski, you funny money, B. We on to you, B. We on to you, man. We see you. Mark Chamberlain picker.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
Jerry Soriano. Berlanga opponents, 25 L's in first 7 fights. The hate is real, man. All y'all do is shift blame, bro. Shift blame. Like, come on, bro. You know, your favorite fighter ain't as popping as Berlanga. That's nobody's fault. You know, tell him get it together. On that note, Boski, I don't see no counter, fam. Did somebody send one for you that I missed? Let me double check. Jonathan's got his tip. Yeah, I don't see nothing, Tim. On that note, we up out of here. See ya mañana. Nest GTO, Instagram, and Twitter. Peace.
Peace.